we live?
Honk honk.
Are we good? Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Everything was silent.
I know.
Yeah. Everyone got quiet. I don't know why. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, you guys should talk more. You guys are so antisocial.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming from the guy who went to a party and then just fucking played video games in the corner.
Got him.
What?
Becoming worried.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, I'm just referring to every single time
Do you know
go to a
what
party.
pain editors actually do?
Pain editors, yeah, it makes so you don't take penalties.
No, it increases your willpower by 1, and decreases your intuition by 1, and additionally all your perception tests are to -4 when activated.
What? No, there's more to pain editors.
Yeah, but that's the negatives when you activate it.
Yeah, those are the negatives. Well, passive effect. Fuck,
Oh, you stay conscious when your stun gauge is completely full.
yes.
I don't think it does. I don't think it makes it so you don't take overflow though.
No, not overflow. Like the penalties you get like every 3 damage or whatever.
I don't see that anywhere on here. Oh wait, injury modifiers. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So I just have to keep track of it, and I'll just re-roll whatever injury modifiers I have. So yeah, my perception's in the fucking toilet. But it's not super in the toilet because I have gear bonuses. So it's only like a -2 or some shit.
Just get better eyes. Easy.
I did.
Get eyes that are better than that.
Get some glasses.
You should for life, but
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
yeah,
we
let's
know.
go.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright. So, we're back. Lo siento por la demora. I don't know what that means, but, yeah. Chainsaw Man.
If you didn't know what it means, why'd you say it?
You could have said something very offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all you know, you could have just said like fucking. You know what I'm not going to say.
Ora lo pico la makima. Haha.
Anyways.
Oh hey,
Or
we're back at it again.
Oh yeah. Those guys are committing terrorism, and I'm waiting for the bus to take me home.
You're waiting for the school bus to come back so you can go back.
You're that little Shota surrounded by all the big titty girls waiting to get off.
But
Please never say that again.
But there's like no one here. Like there's only one person that has big tits here. Everyone else is pretty like normal.
I don't know. What's Gallaglass's body? He may have those like bara titties.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah, last we left off, there was some internal debating about what everyone was going to do. But I believe everyone has a plan now.
we have quote unquote a plan.
So.
I hope
There we go. The sheet. There we go. He is finished. He is
Oh
finished.
yes, the token exists, but his sheet does not.
No, I fixed the sheet.
No, I was talking about Triton. I saw his.
Which token did you pick? I made a whole bunch.
Oh, I stole.
Oh, you stole Ryan's.
God damn it!
Also, speaking of tokens, there's something different
All right,
on
get
this
another
map.
token.
There's something different on this map.
You mean Genghis Khan?
Hey, Miss, would you like to show us the thing that's different on this map?
Yeah.
Besides
Like,
the
Something that's different on this map.
There's nothing new on this map. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't edit this map.
Can you zoom in on Firefox's token?
Why would I do that?
Okay.
because you're a considerate DM.
Because I missed her, okay? It's been a while.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna see her.
in
Oh,
5
Then
years.
I can do this instead and give the full art.
Unadulterated thighs.
There she is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what was with you guys with the token. Like,
Listen,
I don't know.
I want to see her one last time because I'm leaving after this.
And for like what, the second to last session, she has art.
well, she had art before, but this is a new style with the
It
new armor she
is
got.
updated.
Oh, Firefox. Since I'm about to be going, I thought I would leave this with you, and as he hands over the DVD of Woo Dis.
Thank you.
In your upper breast pocket, so when a knife is thrown at you, it will block it.
Yeah. Oh. Just,
Save you from betrayal, not pointing any fingers.
just I remembered enjoying this with you a while back.
Yeah, no, I remember enjoying this as well.
I don't know how where you'll be playing it though. Oh, I'm gonna go wait in the helicopter for
Okay.
you guys to be done.
Oh no, I just realized. I now have to canonically establish which one of these rooms is actually Gallo glasses.
No, you're fucked.
Anyway, just gonna nudge. Pager.
Yeah, sure, whatever, bro. Let's go. I was imagined to be this room.
It was on this floor, I know.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this one. Right here. We need no camera coverage, none whatsoever. A refusal of camera.
Okay.
All cameras must die.
What do you want me to do about that?
I don't know, can't you knock out camera?
No. Makes you think that.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just blow up the boat right now. Suicide bomb. Allah Akbar.
I'm also gonna be here to keep an eye on things.
Okay, let me wiggly waggly wriggle my fucking fingers and break shit.
Start jacking off the cameras.
And I saw you did all that work on that token with like the numbers and stuff, but it's gonna go away after this map because it's not going into every single one. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that for
Wait,
you.
you didn't make the... Okay.
Hold on, I think I can fix it for you. Give me a second. I just need to do.
I didn't tell you how... You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Just leave it.
Alright, so red is your HP.
Pager finally agreeing to help out Gallo Glass 2 seconds before he detonated suicide
Alright, I'll
bomb.
just do this instead. I'll have to repaste your token everywhere, but it'll be fine.
I just wrote some numbers. It's not a big deal.
But I know you like your numbers, so I'm keeping it for you.
The fuck? I'll just write it again.
It's fine. Continue.
No.
What were we doing?
You're knocking out the cameras!
Planting a
I did.
bomb.
I wiggly waggly waved my fingers and I got 8 successes.
He did, yes.
Oh. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's because I'm way too far up. Okay, there we go. Shit, I need to decide right now what kind of bomb I'm building. Let me see what supplies I have on me. Why did I close Chummer? Chummer's where I keep my accurate bomb list.
Take some thermite.
Nah, thermite only burns and melts. I need an explosion.
How about some white phosphorus?
I have a lot of options. Let me just open up my duffel bag here. Because my thing is I plan to mix and match some explosives here. Okay, so I have 10 fragmentation mini grenades, 3 high explosive mini grenades, 24 detonators, a redundant power supply, 14 sticks of TNT, 2 foam explosives, 2 linear charges, a hard shell briefcase bomb, 6 frag grenades, 4 flashbangs. Okay, I am going to.
Could I just take some scrap and build a ghetto Faraday cage for this thing too, just to shove it into before I throw a tarp over?
I don't think we're gonna need a Faraday cage if we're gonna use an egg timer.
No, I mean just so no one can walk and be like, "Oh, I wriggle my fingers and the bomb is off."
Well, no.
But again, I guess you can just rip the Wi-Fi.
No,
just rip the Wi-Fi card out of your bomb.
That wouldn't work since I'm using TNT. All I have to do is hook them up to a timer that then lights a spark, and these things go off in like 2 seconds.
You're not using the briefcase bomb?
I'm taking the briefcase bomb with me.
Mm.
I'm gonna use 12 sticks of TNT. which is actually at rating 5 probably worse than the briefcase bomb, with 12 of them. So I'm gonna use 12. I'm going to rig together 12 pieces of IED. 12 pieces of TNT to a timer. What would you like me to roll for that?
Demolitions.
I mean, if you're planning on demolitions.
I just give him the option to tell me. Let him be the DM.
Yeah, he said demolitions.
No, I didn't hear him the first time.
Oh.
I would hope Galaglass is.
Oh god, is that the collector? Was the collector easy?
I hope you know what you're doing with that dynamite.
I don't think he does.
Fuck you, Collector Pete.
Get harder.
Miss, does the collector have a cannon token?
Yes, he does.
Could you make it easy, Pete?
No.
Please.
No, because we've already seen it, and it's the guy. I'm almost certain of it now.
Pretty please.
Wait, the guy from Spy Kids 3?
Yes.
Yeah, remember how he was a
Miss, if we're talking
hologram
about
and
Easy Pete and Galaglass setting explosives, you gotta go with the stronger, hardcore Pete.
Hold on, Medi. It's a little too much, man. I don't think Galaglass is ready for that.
I fucking love hardcore Pete. Look how big he is.
It's like the thing of like, was it big or giant
What
Dave?
the fuck?
You know what I'm talking about?
What is hardcore Pete? What am I looking at?
It's a mod that's a companion where Easy Pete is replaced with a giant in Enclave armor who is invincible.
Also,
What's it called?
also, Galaglass, your bomb is successful.
It's hardcore Pete. As the opposite
Oh.
of Easy Pete.
Can I roll demolitions to try and shore up his explosive making? Trying to optimize?
Go ahead. It is more optimized now. I'm not good at
Bomb has
describing. I'm not
been
good at
planted.
describing bombs. I'm sorry. I don't have much flavor text here. I apologize.
Okay, I did some math.
Wait, how
I
many
am doing
kilograms of
this
explosion?
explosion. This explosion will give off about 50.208 gigajoules of explosive power,
Ooh,
which
that's a lot
equals-
of gigajoules.
Oh, I can figure out the math for you. How many sticks of dynamite
which
are in
is
here?
about 12,000 kilograms.
Excuse me, 12,000 kilograms?
Well, that's the explosive force.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, because it was that much.
Okay. How many sticks of dynamite is there?
12.
12 sticks of... Do you mean 12 stacks of dynamite?
12 sticks.
How big are these sticks supposed to be?
1 stick. So 1 pound.
That's not what a 1 stick of dynamite is.
Well, it's whatever 1 stick
You
weighs.
can say 12 pounds of dynamite. That gives the
I don't
idea.
know what metric the inventory
Yeah,
counts as
neither do
dynamite
I.
in.
That makes it really annoying. Let's just
Dynamite
assume
in
it's...
Shadowrun is usually stacks.
Well, I assume that the dynamite, 'cause it's singular for dynamite. I assumed it was just you had 1 stick of dynamite.
No, I believe it's 1 set of dynamite.
It goes by stack.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
So I
have
have-
12 stacks.
Are you
of
telling
dynamite.
me Galaglass has 14 stacks of dynamite right now?
Yes, you have
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
You have. What you said? You have 12. That's one of your stacks usually.
Okay, how many sticks are in a stack of dynamite? Like, is it like the traditional 7 hexagon you missed?
Sure.
Oh, fuck, okay.
I may need to revise how many sticks are in this explosive.
No, it's fine. Leave it, because I'm calculating it based on that.
Well, no,
So-
the reason I'm saying that is because if I have 14 stacks, that's enough to kill a Drake. So I can cut this down the size of this explosive, destroy this boat, and then we can
That's
try
enough to
blowing
kill
up
a
Lou.
dragon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
Alright,
I'm
alright.
thinking we save some
thinking
more of this
small
dynamite for
here.
later.
So how many stacks of dynamite are you using?
How many did you
stacks
say?
of 7?
How many of a pound did you say that each of these are worth?
Well, I was going off of 1 stick, so
Yeah, but what's the pounds?
Yeah, because there is a
Just
weight for
influence worth
dynamite.
of damage.
Dynamite
yeah,
tick
How much does
a
one-
dynamite
Apparently, dynamite is generally
I'm looking it up right now.
half a kilogram, which is half a pound, or quarter kilogram, half a pound.
About
yeah.
0.62 pounds, so half a pound. A little bit over half.
All right, so 0.25, and how many stacks of dynamite are you using?
Let's go with 5.
Yeah,
That is.
it's
Should I round up for this, Miss, just to make my life easier?
Shadowrun rounds up, so
Whatever makes your life easier, buddy.
a stick
Oh, God,
is
that's-
1/4 of a kilogram, and dynamite is sold in universe by the kilogram. So each stick is 4 dynamite sticks.
Okay. That's a lot less. That's a lot less terrible. All right, so just 5 kilograms of dynamite. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I'll still have 9 stacks to use against Lou after this. We could set up the mother of all booby traps. But yes, Hollywood, you will definitely now have to get off the ship.
only dynamite.
5 stacks, so 4 in each stack, so 4 times 5. That's
Right, so it's
25.
5.
That's 25. That's 25 pieces of dynamite. That is amount. That's actually about the amount they would use to blow open a mountain. This-
All right, so what's the? I'm doing math. Just post the thing for dynamite so I know how much damage it does.
I got you. Pulled up.
Yeah, just give me a page for dynamite, then I'll run numbers.
Actually, it doesn't say on.
It's in run and gun.
You don't need to roll damage for this. I'm just gonna make this a plot explosive. Don't worry.
It might not be as big as you think.
It's gonna do at least enough to sink the boat.
Oh yeah, in that yes, okay. Case, yeah.
I mean, the way I see it with that much explosives, maybe someone like. Let me draw this. What I'm trying to say. Maybe someone back here, like. Back here, might live, or someone like. Up here might live.
What's the rating of dynamite?
The rating of dynamite is rating 5.
So it's dealing 10p.
But my personal assumption, your math might confirm this. I think anyone in the center of the ship is dead, and maybe people on the peripheries, the front and the far back,
Wow,
might just get thrown.
explosives are really stupid because that only does 10 damage.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to sink the boat.
Improvised explosives are actually super weak. They're not intended to be used in combat. They're intended to be
Yeah.
used as primers.
Yeah, or just
Yeah, this is really
It's
stupid.
meant to be, I need to blow a wall on the side of the bank and get out.
But wouldn't that
yeah.
be 10p
just
per
to
explosive?
No,
just,
it's 10p overall.
yeah, it's just 10p overall.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Just to say, a thing also, that I remember I found out is that explosives on barriers / vehicles, like if you stick a piece of explosive on like a vehicle.
Oh yeah, if it's right next to it, the AP is halved.
Yeah, the AP, not the AP specifically is halved. It's like they.
I think their armor is halved.
The wall takes extra damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll blow the
Its armor
fuck
is
out
halved.
of a boat.
It's how we. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it'll definitely fuck up the boat. It's probably not going to like directly kill anyone though, which is kind of shit. But
Well, we'll see how they do after their swim tests.
The boat will sink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the blast isn't going to kill anybody. Everything else is the problem.
I mean,
I know when someone rolls like a
Lou
critical
did
failure
say
in there-
blow up the boat. He didn't say kill everyone aboard.
No, you're right. You know, this is my inspiration to go with the controlled explosions and just plant bombs all over the ship. So I get more of those 10Ps.
If everyone survives, that means there's more people helping you later help fight against a loose team.
I don't think the
Depends on
captain
how
of the
many of
ship
these
is going
guys
to be
are-
Storm Atlantis.
You also have to think how many of these guys are actually going with her.
I don't think many. The collector didn't seem too plussed about it.
Hey, Maddie, not Maddie. Hey, Ryan, letting you know, you'll get the exact same effect if you only use axe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because, like, I was hoping that at the very
Because
least...
it rounds down, but only improvised explosives round down, unlike everything else in the fucking system, I guess.
My thing is
those round down. That's weird.
The dumb part for me
Yeah.
is, like,
That's
what's the
actually really
point
weird.
of... What is the point of using more explosives if the explosives don't do more damage? That seems weird to me.
It does, you just need to hit thresholds.
Mm.
How many,
Yeah,
because, okay, you
Shadowrun does have like thresholds and like nat successes. You need to then get those types of bonuses.
Alright, Ryan, you wanna know what the calculation for how much damage an explosion does is?
What?
It's rating... ratings modified by explosions
Also,
test.
Dynamite is rating 3, not rating 5.
Alright, so Dynamite is rating 3, he rolled 4. Are you adding... Mister, you
No, the Dynamite that I bought in Chummer is rating 5.
I don't know where you bought that Dynamite then, because in Chummer it's rating 3.
But I missed probably to
Anyway,
buy
with
that.
Chummer, because it's an old sheet. Use Chummer, you suck ass.
What's
So I'm just gonna roll with 5. Alright, so 5 plus 4. Hey, Miss, are you gonna let me add, my 3 to the functional rating
Oh, do you mean TNT?
Sure. Yes, we're talking TNT.
Okay, yeah, that's not Dynamite. Dynamite and TNT are two different things.
Okay, well...
Yes,
hairs.
TNT is rating 5. Okay.
Alright, so the calculation for how much damage this shit does, it's really stupid. It's the rating of the explosive, plus what the person rolled, times the square root of kilograms of explosives used. Rounded down.
How much did you spend on the TNT? Because TNT is rated 200 per kilogram.
I mean, I bought this a long time ago. I don't remember what
Take a screenshot, I'll just do the fucking math.
Or we
Just
can,
screenshot it in your
or
inventory,
we can
I'll
just
do
say
that.
it's gonna take out the ship and not worry about it.
I want to know how, if people get instantly vaporized for your sake, man.
Okay.
Plus, I like doing. I hate calculus. Love algebra. Love algebra.
I mean, yeah, algebra's easy.
Yeah.
Well, while
You
they're
just gotta-
calculating math, does anyone want to role play?
Sure.
Well, I'm waiting on the helicopter if anyone wants to talk. I know this is kind of just job for.
I'm just kind of sitting here while two people are trying to set up a bomb. I'm just kind of leaning against the door, really.
And Hollywood is chilling in the room with everyone around. Because she's the only one staying on the boat.
Don't have anything left. Don't have anything left to do on there, Meth.
He's mostly just he's also just standing around your drop off point. He's gonna give you fucking what's it called? A comlink number. He's just gonna hand it to you. And essentially just say, if you ever need any backup or anything, call this number. It's my roommate's number. If you need to get in contact with someone, she could probably help you or put you through to me.
Meth, what are the chances that I'll be able to reach you after all this is over?
I'd say
We aren't helping out Hollywood. We're probably gonna be going off the grid after this, aren't we?
yeah, but I've had to do this a few times. Essentially going into hiding for a few years or so, and then popping back up wherever.
Did you get a tent, or did you have like places to stay during that time?
Usually I had some. I knew some hideouts that were already set up, sort of like warehouses that I know people would use in my old profession. So I do know of a few decent safe house locations. mostly in Europe.
Any idea what you're going to be doing when you're lying low?
Probably just making drugs for the street junkies. Something to keep me afloat while I wait around so I can come back up on the surface. You know, easy work.
I've only really started to get into, the family business, alluding to the psionic nature. I might go around looking more into that, studying that up some more.
Got any starters?
I know I've heard a few names around the Matrix, and heard some rumors. I think I might follow those leads. I'm not going to be staying in one place for too long. May as well take the opportunity to do some exploring. It'd be nice to do that without worrying about having to do some job or the chance of being ambushed by some mercenary team.
Yeah, I say you should take the chance to travel while you've got it. No saying what'll happen later down the line, so just do what you can while you can.
Crazy. We've been to some of the, what at some point would be some of the most beautiful places in the world. And all I can think of looking back on it is that is a big explosion. Oh.
Yeah, there were a lot of explosions. But it won't be like that everywhere, at least. So yeah, good luck on your future endeavors and all that. And anything comes up, just let someone know. And try not to get your ticket punched.
Hoping Hollywood can pull through.
She's an experienced one, and she's smart. I'm sure she can pull through.
I'm a fucking genius.
She's the smartest person on this boat.
Yeah.
I don't even doubt it.
I don't know how long I'll be able to sustain all the spells I'm keeping on her.
Wait, what? What are you sustaining on her?
Oh, like, basic stuff. Want her to be safe want her to be safe if she's going on a mission. But, I don't know when that mission is. It seemed pretty urgent.
Well, hopefully you won't have to worry about it too much longer, and she does whatever it is she's off to do quickly. Here, take some slat patches for the road. I'm just gonna, toss you, 2 rating 3s.
It's, I don't know if you would have this one on you, but, do you have any long haul on you?
Long haul. I've been long out of that for a while. I haven't had a lot of time to cook, really. But I could probably hook you up with some contacts on land.
That'd be nice. If I don't need to sleep, I don't need to drop them.
I mean, gotta sleep sometime. But
That's
yeah, I
the
see what you
drug is
mean.
for.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't gonna sleep.
Yeah, the drug is long haul. It makes it so that way you don't need to sleep for 4 days.
Sounds dangerous and useful.
It is.
It's the study drug.
Yeah.
All right, Ed's got his math done.
I got the math done, so I know. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a cutscene
Oh,
bomb
this
anyways,
dude-
so...
This is going to tear the boat like fucking paper.
Oh
Well,
god.
it's a cutscene bomb anyways, so it'll explode
And this is
however
where you
much...
see how many people die.
Yeah,
I'm
but
scared.
it's a cutscene bomb anyways, so Miss says how the explosion goes.
No, I changed it. I let Ed do his math, so we're going off what Ed did.
Alright, so I guess everyone just dies. Alright.
I'm scared.
If you're going to talk, fuck it. I'm not doing it. Let's just do what you want.
No, you did a lot of work for that math.
Yeah, do the math.
I did basic calculations. I added what 5 plus 3. Plus...
Basic calculations. I'm sure I would have fucked up. So pat yourself on the back.
Let's use those calculations.
No, because everyone's going to fucking die. Whatever. Forget it. I just wanted to have fun, but if he doesn't want to do it, push it.
Just do it, dude. It's fine. Let's just keep
Yeah,
going.
no one said they
Majority
wanna
votes
do
on your
it.
side.
How badly is this going? Well, let's hear it out first. How bad is it going to be?
It's 24p, minus 2 AP. The boat is made of paper, and it's going to make a debris cloud. It's going to paper shred this fucking boat like nothing. Oh god.
Okay.
And,
Does it equal 24?
So now that we
Oh,
have that
yeah.
in mind, how do you want to detonate this now?
Well, because
Now,
Miss let me
before
roll
I
an
do
additional
that-
3.
I need to ask you to refresh my memory on something that we did talk about last time. How long did you say it was before Basilia was heading out?
Like another 5 hours.
5 hours.
They still have to do the ritual on the boat.
Was that a solid time frame, like 5 hours?
That was just a rough estimate. They don't know how
Rough
long.
estimate. I can either give a very short window of safety or a very long window of safety, and both could fuck me over, and I just have to guess. So I don't know what the ritual is going to be. What do you guys think? 6.5 hours? You think that's a good idea?
I'd say that's safer.
Yeah, that's the safest option.
I'm gonna need this bomb is gonna have to be undiscovered for 6.5 hours, though. That means I'm really
You
gonna
posted that in
need time.
character creation chat in the D&D.
you could you could have a you could set off like a weaker explosion somewhere else. So that way they know that things have been compromised and they start hauling ass before it goes under.
I'm not worried about the explosion itself. I'm just mostly worried about I could, because if I blow one bomb, they might be like, "Oh God, what if there's more?" But I think I just need to really do everything I can to make sure this thing is unfindable.
It's
At least within
it's
a day.
cloaked.
Yeah, it's got the ruthenium on it, which if it's not moving, which I don't think the bomb's really gonna move, then you
Is
have...
it possible for me to try to pull up a floorboard?
No.
How about hiding it behind something, or... Actually, why don't you put it behind the piano?
There's people in there. You want me to take a bomb of this size past those people without them noticing?
Hmm.
Oh, that's actually that could work if someone else could distract and get those people out of the room. I could hide it in the piano.
Or you could even hide it in one of the rooms, because there's a bunch of rooms. They're probably mostly empty in some of them.
I actually
Or
like
the pool filter.
the idea of hiding it in the piano.
But then if someone hits a key, it's going to sound off, and they're going to know immediately. Throw in the pool filter, it'll get sucked into the machinery.
How about under the piano? Who's gonna look under the piano?
You do realize how much TNT this is. I don't think it's going to get sucked in the pool filter.
Also, it's the TNT
Also,
will
they would make a big splash.
the nitrate will still go off even if it's wet, but the wires and such might not work as
Well,
well.
I would say just how
wet.
big it is. It's not going to go in the filter.
I have an idea.
I mean, you have the cloak.
No, the thing is, what if we put it in the piano and then we somehow put the cover over the piano keys and break it or something, and we can't get it up? That might be too obvious.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, put it under the piano. Because realistically, no one's gonna, bump into it, no one's gonna really check there if they don't see anything.
Tell me this, Mist. Is this platform raised above where this table is?
What, where the piano is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So people would have direct eyesight on it. They just would have to keep failing perception checks to not see it.
I mean, it's like a step. It's not like that elevated.
Are there beds? So there are beds in these rooms, right?
Yes.
Do the mattresses come off the beds?
Yes.
Shit, what was hiding under a bed? I'm going to put the bomb in the bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the mattress and then I'm going to remake the bed.
Okay.
I set the timer for 6.5 hours.
Okay. Okay, so the timer is now set. No dickbackies.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pack up my stuff. Like I said, I was coming in this room to do. Gonna step outside, close the door. I'm going to lean close to Firefox and be like, we need to get the fuck off this ship.
I'm gonna go into my room, and I can't pack up this workshop, so I'm just gonna leave it. Sorry, janitor.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be a janitor.
I don't think there's
or that much of a
Basically,
cleanup.
I want it to be a fucking mess.
I don't know. I think my contributions are going to sanitize this boat pretty well.
Yeah, it's like there will be nothing left to clean.
My room's a big pile of junk and shit, and they're just gonna throw it into a garbage can and just reel it off the ship when they go to anchor. I just leave the bomb in my workshop.
Weird. Okay.
What's up?
It won't let me reply to you because we're not. I don't know. But
That's fucking weird.
I remember researching some explosives a while back. Successes on the demolition test don't add to damage; they add to the rating of the explosive.
Yeah, exactly. The rating is 5.
But for every hit that Gallo got on that, ups its rating.
Yeah, and Mist let me optimize it, so +4. So 12 times square root of 4 kilograms.
Firefox looks like he's about to karate chop my character.
Oops.
That's racist.
She literally has the bitch slap hand ready for the chop.
Alright. It would just be not. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, do y'all just want to head straight for the ship, or what do you want to do? You want to stop anywhere?
Your countdown has started, so
It's
Though Countdown himself is not here.
It is 6.5 hours. I'm not too rushed about running off the ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dig around my workshop, see if there's anything worth keeping. Oh hey, there's the fucking firing rod for this railgun. I'm gonna need that.
I guess I'll
I'm just throwing shit in duffel bags, snap my fingers, cameras go bye-bye because I want personal privacy.
I guess while she's doing that, I'll just look for our box. Like, do you have any belongings you need to pack up?
No. I was honestly pretty light.
I assumed.
Fuck already? No.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
Gross.
What?
Listen,
That's
just-
disgusting.
listen,
That would be
listen.
You guys have no
humanality.
chemistry at all. I'm
Just because
taking
I
that.
committed one act of terrorism for her doesn't mean I like her. Okay.
That would be
Doesn't mean she likes
bestiality.
him either.
Gosh.
Is it bestiality if you're fucking a shapeshifter?
Yes.
Yeah, because shapeshifters consider themselves animals before people.
Yikes!
What if you're fucking, what if you're
Yikes!
fucking in the human form though?
I think it still counts.
All right,
Okay,
Miss.
I'm-
To put it into perspective, what if you took Roxy the dog from Fallout New Vegas and put it on a human body and fucked it?
I don't like that
Don't
analogy.
worry, officer. She's 200 years old.
Actually, shapeshifters only live to be about 40.
No, they live to be about 50, same year as trolls.
Nope, it's 40.
No, it's 50.
No.
You're the one who told me it was 50.
Maybe. I can't remember. Anyway,
It could be
So-
50.
Betray team, what are you guys doing now?
I'm waiting on Pager to finish going through her reminiscing.
I'm making a mess. I'm just being an inconvenience,
Because like,
but trying to make it look like I'm not being an inconvenience.
yes,
Anything to delay.
punishing the true enemy of the collector crew, the cleaning staff.
In case you're wondering, yes, the collector's crew staff get paid $20 an hour.
Man, that's more than I make.
I think
Damn,
that's more
Jeff.
than what lose
Is that
people
good?
make too.
Fuck.
That-
Jeff
Wait, is that
Bezos.
is that good pay? Is that good pay? for
I hope
being
Jeff
stuck on a
never
boat
comes-
for like 6 months.
I hope
Yes,
Jeff
that's
never
like-
comes
I
down
think
from his
That's
dick
like
rocket.
flight attendant money.
I don't think you would get paid per hour on a boat though. You'd probably be salary. I'm being a smartass. Don't worry.
Well, the chef's
Alright.
salary.
I'm gonna start making my way.
What's the chef's salary?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know.
Well, too late.
Maybe you should become
Too
a
late,
shift
he's
and
dead.
find
You'll
out.
have
He
to say that
died.
for the Q&A session.
Okay.
Don't forget we gotta put Mist on the spot and ask him what the chef's salary was.
Don't let him forget.
It's very important.
Don't
gonna-
believe his lies.
I'm gonna go up to Deathwish.
He's currently still just typing on the computer right now, getting everything sorted out.
Tap
what
him
do
on
you
his
need?
shoulder.
What?
Well, I'm on my way out. Been a long ride, you and me.
It sure has.
Lots of you talking, lots of me almost dying.
Me pulling your ass out of the fire twice.
I mean, last I checked, I got on the boat first.
Last I checked, you were going to be arrested.
Have you seen me unjimmy some handcuffs? It's a real work of art.
Well, you should get going. The helicopter's been waiting for a couple minutes now.
Yeah, I just wanted to shake your hand one more time.
Deathwish sighs, stands up straight, looks right at you, holds his hand out.
And as I'm shaking his hand, I just say to him, "You ever read about what happened in my last battle in Ireland?"
What, the Bloody Day or whatever it was called?
Yeah, you ever look into Bloody Day?
No, I'm not really into Irish politics.
Well, there's one lesson I learned, and that is, it's not personal. None of it's personal. Have a
then
good one,
what-
Deathwish.
As you say, have a good one, he then looks to you. It's always business.
Always is.
And then
Oh,
he's-
and I must
Go
slap
ahead.
on the shoulder and be like, "Well, this is why we don't make friends in the industry. Have a good one, Deathwish." I'm gonna start to walk away.
Basilia nods at you as you leave.
I don't say anything to her.
Wow.
And Hollywood makes a motion. That guy's died like 10 times.
Hollywood, you keep saying that, but I know that's not true.
Man, like, I kind of forget, like, you know, like object permanence. I have like person permanence,
Person
like
permanent.
exclusively for Gallowglass. If he's not directly in sight or on comlink, I just assume he's dead.
So is he dead right now?
I think so.
Hollywood gets a call on her comm like, "Oh no, I'm dying."
Alright, what is the rest of you guys doing?
After doing what I think is a sufficient amount of making a horrible mess look like an accident, I'm going to leave my room.
And yes, that what I said to Death Wish was me vaguely just apologizing for about to murder him.
I mean, the thing to me that I think is funny is the it's nothing personal. After that is kind of on the nose.
It's up to him to figure it out.
Yeah.
Honestly, he probably thinks Gallowglass is a raving fucking lunatic and is just going to roll with it.
Yeah.
Which you can now use to your...
He's not technically wrong.
No, he has other knowledge.
Just asking for simplicity's sake, Beth, are you going with Deckerman or are you staying with the crew?
I'm just staying with the fucking betrayers.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to say goodbye before they get on the helicopter, or?
Trade me.
Hollywood will see everyone out at least once. She'll give them all a big hug.
You can stand. Wait, what are we all doing down here? Get up here.
Oh right, I almost did forget something.
Get up here. All down here.
I'm probably going to blow off everybody except Death Wish and
I
Basilia.
almost forgot to tell Hollywood that there's a bomb.
I mean, she assumes.
Yeah,
You don't-
we talked about this in the mind net.
Yeah, but I'm literally going to just
Don't
like,
say no in
you
case
don't
there's
have to.
there's any the walls or microphones, dumbass.
Like, come on, we already like we already went through. We talked about what we're doing. It's already assumed that
Okay.
Ed, we have our session title. The walls have microphones, dumbass.
Or the
You
walls
can't say
are
dumbass.
The walls are listening.
the walls
The
are
walls are listening. I like that.
the walls are microphones, dingus.
the walls have ears.
The walls have ears. I like that.
Quiet Hill.
That can at least be the temporary title for now.
I was gonna
My-
put it. I was gonna say it in code, but whatever, guys.
And then my OC snipes Gallowglass from the mainland.
No.
Bang.
Well, first off,
He's
we need to
dead.
calculate distance rules now. All right.
Too far.
It's out of the answer is the answer is actually too far.
Me.
Or
Alright.
what if I mount it?
All right. So, Paige, you're coming into the conference room real quick.
But what if I shoot my shotgun?
What if I shoot my bullet?
If you
into
shoot
the
your shotgun at choke, you're just in range. You take a negative 87.
Yeah, let's just go to let's just go with the
What
best.
if I use what if I use the Coriolis force to arc my flechette
let's
pellets
let's-
into
let's-
the atmosphere
Well,
and
let's
then
just
back
go with the
down
best.
onto the ship?
Let's go with the best force there. Yep. Actually, come and think about it.
Gets the fucking Hubble telescope out as a mage.
Yep.
Anyway, Paige, are you saying anything to these two?
Frankly, this was probably one of the worst experiences of my time working here with you people. It was stressful, it was confusing, and was wrought with constant miscommunication.
Death, which then
And-
implies you're telling me.
I just want to put my hand up. But you two throughout managed to keep your heads up and kept your heads screwed on straight out, and frankly, that's really impressive to me. You're very talented people, and I wish you the best. It goes without saying, never contact me, but stay safe.
Deathwish doesn't get up to say goodbye. He just gives a nod in acknowledgement, but Basilia stands up and walks over to you to shake your hand.
I'll shake her hand, give her a pat on the back.
You're the
Walk
most
off.
well-rounded individual of your group. I wish you the best in whatever is ahead of you.
I got stabbed once and nearly bled to death. I think you're over exaggerating. And I want to finger guns and walk out of the room.
Wait, what?
Nice.
What does that even mean?
I got stabbed. I remember session when I got stabbed by a katana and immediately went unconscious and then panic bought a bunch of gel packs.
He wasn't there for that.
It's like you say that, but I got stabbed once and I got stabbed and nearly died.
It was just saying like you're most like you have the most head on. Like you're just smart.
I know.
But you just finger gun your way out. And she's just like, wait, what?
What did she mean by this?
I don't. And then she looks to Death Wish and he just goes, "I'll tell you about it later."
That's tragic because he won't tell her about it later.
Oh. Who knows? Maybe he has a secret fucking submarine jet to shoot him out.
And once I'm down in the tunnel. Thanks for the retirement money.
What?
Thanks for the retirement money.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Basilia's gonna get on her helicopter to go on the mission with Hollywood, and she's gonna turn back and look at Delwish and be like, "Hey, when I get back, tell me that story, okay?" Delwish will be like, "You got it."
Metal Gear.
Then he was never seen again.
And then he was turned to paste.
And then an earthquake was detected out to sea, and the ship was never seen again.
Okay.
The ocean swallowed it whole just like Atlantis.
Oh man, it's like poetry.
Like Atlantis.
It rhymes.
Just like poetry, it rhymes.
Jesus and Mary.
I'm just kidding.
Ness, I'm sorry, I take the piss out of you way too much.
No, it's okay. I'll just punish you for it when we get the straw. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you will.
All right.
I'd be mad if you didn't.
All right. So everyone's loading up into the helicopter now, or is Hollywood going to say goodbye too?
Oh yeah, Hollywood's saying goodbye to a couple people. She's like giving them all hugs and like that loving like European, or at least she thinks it. She calls it the Spanish goodbye when it's French, where you do like the mwah, and then like send them off. They do it when they say hello as well.
Yeah, they call that French kissing.
No, that's not what they.
No.
I think that's just Western
Europe.
I think that's just a mainland Europe thing in general because that was
that's more of a
Brazil.
European thing because my dad's Romanian stepdad did that.
Well, she's doing the European goodbye.
Hey, Hollywood.
That was vile. I'm so sorry.
You should feel ashamed. Since you're not going up the grid, I think I can get your comlink number so you can keep in touch.
Oh yeah, sure, Kat. Hit me up whenever you want. Once you're old enough,
Jesus God.
Christ.
All these death flags.
God.
But yeah, she gives you her comlink number.
He smiles.
Oh yeah, also don't go in there like. She shows like the area. She opens up like a map of San Francisco. It's like shows like the area where Kuba works. Don't go there. That guy's an asshole. Like a total dick.
Hey, I'm trying to get everyone I care about away from that area. I make a bigger circle.
Wow, you hate Kuba that much?
Huh? No, I mean like I don't hate Kuma. He's just like he's Coma. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna like quit.
I don't even know what the fuck he is, actually.
Imagine just like Keith Gold.
Okay.
Keith Gold, but he supplies Hollywood with her gadgets and like techno stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to keep away from that big circle.
San Francisco. It's just San Francisco.
Actually, like let's zoom out a bit more. This area, circling California.
Yeah, honestly, go like anywhere else. Like this is a good place. She zooms in on like is Hawaii actually good in Shadowrun? I forget.
Hawaii's in control of a dragon that is like pretty much a puppet under Ryoma.
Is it a nice place to live?
They're also an independent kingdom.
Hell yeah. Are they a nice place to live?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Not
try
too bad.
Try Hawaii. That place I hear is pretty good. In fact, wait, is that property? I'm gonna have to jump on that with that 2 million I got right now. And that Hollywood buys property in Hawaii and blows 2 million right now. Because you can buy a high-end lifestyle for 2 million, like actually buy land.
Mhm.
And that's how I
Alright.
justify her buying that.
I have a few places in mind. I'll do more research on them.
And she gives Pager a similar like hug and goodbye. It worked great. Like this has been like the cleanest run I've had with this crew, and that's saying something. You should have saw like the crackheads I used to run with.
Actual crackheads?
Oh yeah, like
Honestly-
literal crackheads. There's like this one guy. I don't know what happened to him. Like he just vanished one day. But there used to be like we had a guy called Heroin Harry. Imagine what he did. That's right, crystal meth. He shocks you.
What?
Oh.
Anyways,
Honestly, all in all, it was a pleasure. My one regret is I didn't steal any drones for you along the way.
that's fine. With the amount of money I'm about to make, I'm not stealing drones. I'll just buy them. Hell, I'll buy a position where I could like get a factory.
Honestly, hire a decker, because if someone tries to give you shit, they can just waggle their fucking fingers like I do and just give you the hand-you control of the drone.
Look into that, Decker. That seems like a good thing to have.
Yeah,
You can steal
Yeah.
my mansion and stuff.
get yourself a good spider.
Yeah. Gallo. Don't kill everyone.
No promises. Good to see ya.
See you later, fuckers.
You kill anyone on this planet, I will resist.
Deckermans is putting up his dukes.
How are you gonna resist if you're the one I'm killing?
And with that, the helicopter starts to ascend into the air and take off.
And Galgo says that laughing, but like in a way that like it's not sure if he was joking or not.
Right?
Hollywood gives like a big
Pager's
wave.
legs.
Oh! Pedro, you
Oh, no.
forgot your legs!
Oh no!
And Beeper.
Beeper's just
yeets
you,
Ah,
you,
I
you,
know.
you look
left
to,
behind.
I
You
know
look
it.
to
The
your right.
Beeper ending was the true ending.
Remember, Hollywood
look
has
to your
super
right,
enhanced
Beeper's
strength
there,
right
just-
now.
Beeper screaming like R2-D2.
They forgot to put Beeper in the helicopter, so it's just hanging out by Pager's arm.
No.
Yeah. Deploy
Hollywood
grapple hand.
heated it up.
Right. So who do we want to do first? Do we want to do Hollywood or do you want to guys do the helicopter?
Do Hollywood first because the helicopter is going to get real hectic real fast.
Yeah.
All right, Hollywood. So what are you doing now that everyone's gone?
I'm gonna return to the meeting room and
Okay.
ask about the. So, what's with this ritual thing?
Oh, yeah, that. So, thanks to Pager before she departed, we were actually able to translate this parchment earlier. She actually surprised many of our translators. They were having quite a bit of trouble with it until she came along. Not sure what brought on that translation, though. Do you know what was up with that?
Translation, like, isn't she like an elf? Don't you know that?
Well, I know that, but she was translating this language here, a language that she probably wouldn't have known.
Oh, let me see.
He shows out the, let me pull up the...
Ah, yeah, that's genuine Latin. Yeah, she was a Latin professional.
Yeah, he holds up the blueprint again.
Hollywood says, just not knowing what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what that was all about. I don't think Hollywood actually knew about the dragon in her head. Because I don't think Paige ever told her about it.
I don't think she really told anyone about specifically it being, Dunk.
Nope.
She said there was a dragon, she didn't say it was Dunk.
I don't remember her saying a dragon. I remember she was just saying it was the AI thing. That's
It might have been her imaginary friend who helped her, but after we short-circuited her brain, that went away.
Wait, an imaginary friend in her head?
Yeah, you know, like when you're a kid. Listen, I don't know.
Eduardo.
I have my imaginary friends.
Deathwish scratches his chin for a second, confused.
And then Jose, Diego, and Francisco all walk up. My imaginary friends just became real-life friends.
Valid point. Well, either way, she was able to translate the first paragraph of this blueprint for us, which was very helpful. We now have the second set of the blueprint translated, and we actually we're able to assemble the object while you were away.
Oh, nice.
And he holds up the fragments that you guys had collected throughout the world.
Yeah, it's
on
an
the world
egg.
tour, as I call it. Yeah, the egg, as we've codenamed it. Well,
Yeah.
putting it together, it's about it's about the size of an eyeball.
Oh, hell yeah. We get to do the Resident Evil 4 puzzle.
Now, if the translations are correct, it should say, should you desire to use its power, one must be ready to sacrifice half of their sight. One must also be of the Ancient One's blood. Only then shall its power be within your grasp. Now, that stumped me for a minute. I wasn't quite sure what our good friend Da Vinci was writing here, but...
Does it say turbo in the eyelid?
What?
No, it doesn't matter. It's a Steel Ball Run joke. The corpse part's eyes say turbo on the in the eye.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He lays it down on the table, and then he also fishes out the ancient dagger, along with the old map, the diamond, and the crown.
All right, now we put them all together like a Jenga puzzle, right?
You could say that. And with that, he unsheaths the dagger. You see, this dagger is one that was used by an ancient civilization that many people refer to as the Atlanteans. Now that you have your level 4 access now, so we are able to share some of these details with you now, Hollywood.
Oh, nice. What do I get with that?
Just information. If you have any questions, we can answer.
No benefits?
No.
Ah, damn. No, it's like most of my jobs. Anyways, yeah?
Do you have any questions before I continue?
Were they mermaids?
No.
Were they like weird like fish people that like
No.
lived in the sea anemone?
Or were they reverse mermaids?
Were they manmers?
No. They were not fish people.
Were they just
Were they
like people
crab
that
people?
Were they just people that breathed underwater, like Aquaman?
I like that Atlanta's sake, and that was its destruction, but everyone just assumes that people could breathe and live down there.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Atlantis when it sank, it killed nearly its entire population. There were no people that could adapt underwater. That's just not how evolution works.
So what's stopping all the stuff down there from just like being all wet? And
So what's
bad?
not the so you say that something can't adapt for living underwater, but like dolphins and whales are the purest example of a mammal going, you know what? I like the water more. I'm going back in the primordial soup.
Valid point, stranger in the wall. Not sure who said that. Either way.
It's the imaginary friend. It's Paige's imaginary friend that's just talking to Deathwish now.
Either way. So, we need to perform an ancient Atlantean ritual if we are to find what we are looking for.
Well, that's like point us to Atlantis, or will it like raise it?
What? No, we don't know where the homeland of Atlantis is. We only know where a single cache is.
I mean,
The
like,
Empi-
one of the, what, did it, like, break apart and, like, float across the ocean?
No, the Empire was vast and controlled many spots of land. We are in
And
search
it
of
all sank?
what?
Damn, like, so you're saying, like, if Atlantis was America, and the president was like, what caused it to sink, then, like, all of America, but, like, the parts that are controlled by other places would have sank?
No, not all the places sank. Just minor pockets did.
That seems very vague, but alright.
Most of the land that they had colonized, I guess you could say, is for a modern term, or imperialized. Those just broke away and became independent countries, I assume. But the homeland of Atlantis itself sank, killing everyone on the island. They also had several pockets of artificial islands in the ocean, but those too also sank.
Drag them down with the ship.
So now we're trying to locate one of those artificial islands that have sank. They were supposedly home to armories that possessed many powerful magical items. And
What are you gonna do with them?
and whoever is cutting you off, whoever's in charge of Scarlet Team, they want what's in that armory, and we need to get to that before they do.
So, like, were you always after the armory?
Yes.
Okay, I was just asking, just in case, like, you knew about it, and then since he knows about it, I assume whoever the Scarlet Team guy is.
I did not know about it, but my boss did.
Okay, so you were both at. So I'm assuming you and the collector and the Scarlet Team guy are after the same thing then the whole time.
It would seem so. We weren't sure what
Alrighty.
they were after. It seemed like they were just collecting the items, trying to cut us off, but with everything
Maybe they're
lining
waiting
up.
for us to find it. Okay, wait. So will this like shoot a big beam of light there?
What? No, it shouldn't.
Wait, do we have any awakened people here? Like, I've been
No.
around enough of them to know that like they can see shit that I can't.
Well, yes, we have Gadrios, but
You
he's a
should
little
really
occupied.
be watching to make sure a big energy beam of light doesn't shoot there, which then gives away what you've been collecting all these things for. Because what if they let us collect all these things so that then when we put it together,
Oh
it
wait,
just
I forgot. Death Wish is also an add-up. I am
Oh.
also naturally aware. I'll be keeping an eye on the astral plane just to be sure.
Okay, because like that could be like a big trick. Because like I'm almost certain that one of the people that we fought was awakened, and we did not kill that one. So they could watch the big beam from the sky as well.
Sure, there won't be a beam. Now, if you see here, as he as he lays the map out on the table, we'll use this map to hopefully identify where the armor is located. The issue is, whatever is on this map, we can't see it, at least not as we are now. And with that, he points to the eyeball sitting on the table.
I was wondering to put those in this.
Someone has to sacrifice their sight to be able to use it.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Well, hold on. It says it needs someone of the ancient one. Now, I'm fairly certain you are not of the ancient blood, Hollywood.
How do you know?
Are you an elf?
I never checked.
I'm fairly certain you're not an elf. I have your file. I've checked it.
Man, what a big reveal I just had. Nah, she's not an elf.
Well, and then Basilius grabs the eyeball. Well, someone here is, at least. I'll do it.
Damn, Pedro would have been really up for this self-sacrificial thing, wouldn't she have been? She says not kidding.
But the thing is, I already gave up my eyes.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
could just pop one out. Because she just has cyber eyes, just pop it out, put the new one in.
Hold on, I kept my eyes in a jar somewhere.
Oh my gosh, is this the Millennium Eye? We'll be able to see all of my cards?
And with that, she unsheaths the dagger, and you just see her plunge it into her eyeball. And she just slowly but painfully scoops out her eye with a knife.
Not the biggest deal in the world. She can just get cyber eyes, or better yet, just get new eyes out of a fucking.
She's
vat.
about to get a super ancient Atlantean eye.
Hollywood, the whole time you would like think she should be screaming. She's just grunting through the pain. She's got some high pain tolerance to get through this.
Damn, hell yeah, sister. Wait, does that affect like all senses of stimulation? She's not answering my question. I think she's too busy with the pain.
She's a little busy with that, yeah.
I'm back. Did the ritual cause a big laser beam to shoot out yet or not?
No,
No.
they just need to insert the Millennium Eye.
No big laser. Oh, disappointing.
Basilia's currently cutting her eye out and putting in the
I'm bugged with Evan listening the entire time.
and then putting in the egg.
I just switched over my phone so I can keep listening.
Oh, you do the same thing I do when I have to use the can.
All right,
Well, I usually don't, but I'm really invested, so I did this time.
So she then grabs the eye, and as she like puts it up to where her empty eye socket is, you actually see it start to glow, Hollywood, and it actually moves into her eye on its own and shifts into place and heals the skin around where the eye had been scooped out.
How'd that feel?
Not great. You can see her like she is just sweating profusely, and there's blood all over the table at the moment.
Well, don't get it on the map. Anyways, now follow my finger. Let's see if your eye's in correctly.
Yeah, are you actually doing that?
Yeah.
She like you can see that the new eye is following alongside it. The eye is
That's some impressive shit.
The eye is somewhat silver with a little bit of like purplish tint to it, but once it went into her eye socket, it started to glow now.
Oh my god, you're just like that one guy.
What?
Sorry, something you want to get. Like long ago.
What?
What's your favorite font face?
Font phase?
You know, like what you type with.
Don't know. Times New Roman?
That's a little lame.
Here's what the eye looks like in Discord.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, at least one of the things I hypothesized was correct. All those months ago.
Alright. Well, that's only one part of it. And Deathwish now like grabs the bloody blade and then grabs the diamond. Alright, Hollywood, this is where you come in.
Yeah, what am I doing?
He then you see him take the bloody knife and rub the blood on the diamond, and then he sticks the diamond into the crown.
Oh, do I get to wear the crown?
Yes, you need to put this on.
Oh, fuck yes. No one told me I get to be a princess tonight.
Sure. And he puts the crown on your head.
Oh, she puts the crown on.
Okay. Alright. With that, and then all we need is for Basilia to look at you, and then I need you to look at the map.
Alrighty.
And you can see that as Basilia like stares at the crown, a little bit of light comes out of the eye and starts to shine onto the diamond.
I fucking told you it was a laser beam!
The bloody diamond. And then off of that, it reflects onto the map, showing a whole new layer to the map on the table. You can see what looks like a completely different set of countries and land masses on this map now.
Hey, Deathwish, looks like we're in Pan fucking Gia here.
Not exactly.
Well,
Here,
I mean, that's what she says. She doesn't know what the land faces is. Or is that him explaining?
Here, hold on 1 second. Let me show you what it looks like a little bit more.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Europe looks a little different. I'm posting an in-color version, but...
Show the map. Show the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
The map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
The map. I'm the map.
Hold on.
And not the Twitter version.
I need to use the clone tool, actually, turns out.
Man, I wish I had that fucking screenshot of Valentine using the corpse parts eyes, because that's exactly how I'm imagining this looking.
I just like that Hollywood is just happily wearing a blood-covered, just a crown covered in Basilia's blood on her head.
Listen, someone said that she got to be a princess today. She'll fucking put out any jewelry.
Hey man, sometimes to climb that throne, you need to spill some blood.
Also, damn, like, there's a lot of trust being had here.
Also, I like that that he knew that she'd have to stab her eye out. There's no medic in the room on standby.
Oh, it already healed her eye.
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
Did they?
Hmm.
What, they do the ritual
You
before?
think Death
No, I
Wish
think not.
knows? You think Death Wish knows about this for generation?
You know what it was? Deathwish really didn't want to tell that fucking story. So he was hoping Basilica would bleed out right now like, ha, bitch, I don't gotta tell you that story no more. Deathwish just wants to sit on his computer and pretend to be watching Shadowrunners while really he's on YouTube. He ain't got time to come talk to people.
Oh, he's absolutely like watching videos or watching like a let's play or listening to a podcast while everyone else is like doing Shadowrun shit.
And then occasionally someone will call him like a Deathwish will be like, yep, what, I'm here. Mm-hmm.
He's watching how-to videos.
How to make friends.
He's watching cooking tutorials.
He's
How to wear a
watching
dog collar.
he's watching
Yeah.
Neo How to Basic.
You know what? You know what? Honestly, last thing Hollywood needs to do before she gets off the
Alright.
ship is just fucking throw the dog collar at him again.
All right, so here is what the new map looks like. I'll also throw it up in the Roll 20 for people to see it. This is
Oh.
what you're seeing an outline of. You can see that Europe looks a little different than what it did on the map that you had.
What
Man.
country is missing?
Russia.
The little islands.
And you can see that the red, there's also the glow from the diamond highlights a specific spot right here off of where the Coast of Grace is. Right here.
Wait. Like right here?
Like right here.
Where?
There you go, got it. That's good.
Okay.
Oh.
Someone quickly get me like a real map.
Well, you see Deathwish like snapping a picture of it as best he can.
Oh, me just looking at it makes it appear?
Yeah, just having that glow on it makes it appear.
The
Okay.
real question I'm wondering is why is the Black Sea labeled as a as like a landmass?
Perhaps it was never a sea before.
Nah.
Maybe that's where Atlantis is, guys.
Yeah, Atlantis in the Black Sea. That's why the Russians want Crimea so much.
All right. And with
Every time
that,
the Russians come out with a new weapon, it's like, yeah, we just fished it out of the Black Sea.
eventually Basilia has to blink and the map dissipates. You see her like kind of collapse back in her seat as she kind of just is taking big, slow breaths. Oh man, that was rough.
Cuts out eye. That was rough, buddy.
Yeah, I was never great at staring contests either.
Deathwitch is looking at the photos. All right, now I need to just match this up with the longitude and latitude. All right.
I'm in.
Like
Just
hat
do,
geometry.
All right, this lines up with the Calypso Deep. Interesting.
Did people just never go to the Calypso Deep before? That place sounds fucking haunted as shit.
Just to say, remember the oldest computer was made in 60 BC.
For those that don't know, the Calypso... Well, Hollywood, I guess you don't know this. The Calypso Deep is located in the Hellenic Trench.
There's a Hellenic Trench?
Yeah,
This is my first hearing of it. This is new knowledge for me.
yeah, like the sea between like Italy and Greece is fairly deep.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Cool. Good to know. New information.
All right, we have our location. You look at
Oh, it's-
Basilia. Once Basilia's rested up and she gets her men together, we're gonna start making our way there.
Alright, I want
Hollywood-
to use my helicopter?
No, we're gonna go by boat. For the moment, at least.
I
Alright.
get a helicopter.
But
Nerd.
we're currently on, or
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, wouldn't it be faster to go by helicopter?
Well, we still need the rest for the moment.
Yeah,
No.
I have a fucking crate helicopter.
We're waiting for her other men to show up. We have an additional squad that we're calling upon. Plus,
Alright,
we're calling upon three additional squads to give us a hand.
that's
The,
fine.
Bas- the Mystic Crusaders are sending us the manpower we need, even if they are tied up. If they weren't so tied up in these other spots, we would have a whole army on our side.
Yeah, no, I heard about that part.
Basilia, like, in between her breath, my men are fighting to the end. Just give them time. All right. Hollywood, go get some rest. Basilia, you go see the doctor, get some rest.
Go see the doctor, get some band-aids.
The men should be arriving within the next 3 hours or so. So gives us time.
Band-aid on her eye with a little cat on it.
Maybe one of those anime eye patches.
And with that, Deathwish stands up and helps and escorts Basilia to the medical room.
Oh, he is escorting her?
Yes.
The way he said that, I thought he was just like, take your bloody eye and just
Well,
walk
he
to the
takes her
doctor.
he takes her out into the hallway, and then one of her men take her.
He just made her sound like he was shooing her out of the room. That was kind of funny.
Shoo, get out.
Alright, so Hollywood, where are you going?
Head onto the deck here, just kind of look out at the water.
Okay.
I am staring at the edge of the water, long
Edge of
as
tomorrow.
I can remember.
I forget, did someone actually give her glasses back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she would probably take her glasses off and like kind of stare out, and then throw them into the water.
Oh.
Symbology.
Why'd you do that?
Glasses anymore? Because one, like they don't need to be spying on her.
They took the cameras off everybody.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They didn't even
Okay,
know.
then it's just a symbolic thing.
Yeah, I would have thought.
I never even wore them.
She hasn't been wearing them as frequently, so it's like just like a little moment for herself. Like she doesn't need to wear these glasses anymore.
I like to think Gallaglass really just walked out of the room the day we were giving them and just left his on the table.
Well, it wasn't a sign. You had yours in your shirt or whatever. It wasn't in glasses.
Wasn't
Oh,
in
yeah.
Gallaglass.
I think he means just the camera on the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like
And then
I already had
Hollywood.
it because I already had him on Comlink. I didn't need him watching me.
After that, she's probably gonna go and get some of the chicken that we so hardly fought for.
It's a good. There's a nice cooked chicken for you. Just waiting.
I own all the chicken.
That was a
in the
very fast
Mediterranean.
ritual. That was like minutes.
Well, that was just me describing it. It took a minute actually. It was
Yeah,
like
it did.
I mean, it probably took half an hour. I mean,
it was about an hour and a half.
It is
Yeah,
one of my
'cause-
favorite quotes from this campaign that none of y'all got to experience, was just Mist angrily yelling, I own all the chicken industries in the Mediterranean.
Different time.
That's
All right.
He's fucking
Now we're
dead.
gonna cut over to the helicopter. So going back in time a little bit.
hope nothing terrible happens on that helicopter.
So after about, I'll say, how long do you guys want to wait before you do something on the helicopter?
I literally left it. I said Ed gets to make the first move.
Okay, Ed, how long do you want to wait before you make a move?
How far are we going?
You guys are
However far
flying.
you think is safe enough. You calculated that explosive.
helicopter-
You know better than anybody.
You guys are docked off of Cyprus. The helicopter is going to Malta.
I don't know where Malta is on a map.
Wait, no, not Malta. Excuse me. It's going
Well-
to
Hold on.
Sicily.
Okay,
It's best
that's
to give
several hours.
Sicily is north of Malta, so
It's probably best to give them
it's the football that Italy is kicking.
It's a
That's
couple of
it.
hours.
I think it's best to give them the amount of hours it takes to reach land, rather than where they're going.
Just let's say like 4 or 5 hours.
Something that they could calculate.
It's about 4 or 5 hours, I'd say, Mist. If it's in a helicopter.
It's the going up by plane. It's about 8 hours.
But I'm assuming we're in some kind of high-tech helicopter, so I was saying about 4. We can do 8.
I'd say it's going to take about
No,
5
it's
hours.
still a
It's gonna be about
helicopter,
five-
so
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
take
take
about
longer.
It's going to take about 9 hours or so.
Okay, that's plenty of time for us to do this.
Is this 2077? Well, actually, it's 2078 now. It's
Mhm.
New Year's.
New Year. Hey,
But
Happy New Year!
it's gonna take. So the helicopter's a little bit more high tech, but it's still gonna take about 9 hours to get there. So get comfortable.
Regardless, I'm going to hack into the helicopter so that I can basically just arrest control when I.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
We did have we did technically have those spare movies that we didn't finish. So let's finish that on the long
Yeah.
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 Why don't you go watch a movie, Decker, man?
Yeah. I'll saying next to Firefox, I'll put on
Okay, we
what's the list that we had. We had our...
You want to watch Suplexing Senpai, Alfred's Young Riggers in America, or Virtual Ring Chronicles on a Quest for Glory? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of that one. I look on the cover, he's carrying like some medieval weaponry that kind of scares me right now.
It activates my fighter flight.
Well, there's actually one movie inside of the helicopter with DVD player.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a fucking DVD player?
You're in the fucking Seder Krupp, like, really nice helicopter thing. You know that one?
Yeah, why would it be a DVD player?
Oh, it's in the movie player, you know what I mean.
Oh, you're hurting him over semantics.
It'd be like a fucking Trudio player.
It's on the hard drive.
Fucking Dragonfall took place the 20th, whatever.
It's a machine that plays movies.
I'm
Okay,
busting his
moving
balls
on.
because I think it's funny.
There's an in
It's the movie is called A Reckless Kenshin.
Okay.
Hey, Miss, you remember that part in Dragonfall where they had to find
didn't
a
play
DVD
Dragonfall.
player?
Ryan did.
Ryan, you remember that part in Dragonfall where they had to spend like 3 days to find a fucking DVD player?
Oh, I do remember that. These are the kinds of things I can
I
only
remember that
when I'm
episode of
tipsy.
Cowboy Bebop where they spent like 5 hours trying to find a fucking VCA.
fucking
No, you don't
Betamax
understand.
Which
It is so
VHS
crazy.
player in like the far future. That shit's impossible.
Literally, and you get accosted by the person that finally gives it to you. Like, why the fuck do you want this? I don't even
So,
want
Ed,
this.
here's
Why do I have it?
Here's the stats for the helicopter.
Also, what was the name of the movie? Reckless Kenshin?
Reckless Kenshin. It
What's
is
it
a
about?
biopic with a complex corporate world.
Hey, Miss, roll 8d6.
8d6.
I don't know why, but I heard psyop, not bio.
8d6 greater than 5.
Alright, and now I'm just gonna give myself a little back door, snap my fingers. Helicopter has a split-second hiccup before rebooting.
The same
Perfectly chalk-upable to mechanical error.
That seem good, or do you want to watch one of the ones I have with me?
Yeah, anything, you know.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna... I mean, let's be real, I could just, stick an antenna up my ass and lean out the window and we can get whatever reception we want.
What window? We're in a helicopter.
I'm fine with what's already here. We could,
It's a joke.
look at the suplex.
I'm trying to
senpai.
be funny, break the tension, because today kind of sucks.
So what? Well,
Are you gonna let me know that you took control of the helicopter?
Oh, of course.
I'm gonna walk up then.
Hey Ed, quick question. How big can you make a Faraday pocket?
How big would a Faraday?
Faraday pockets, I'm pretty sure, are just pockets. Like, because there is a Faraday
I
tarp,
imagine
but there is no...
zip up hoodie, but I imagine zip up coat pocket, so not like you could fit your hand in it up to your wrist.
I've always thought like jeans
most.
pocket, like enough that you can fit I've always
phone.
Yeah, phone. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
It's about
Phone
as
or
big as
cryptic.
a concealed pocket, I think the book said.
So
There we go.
let's watch Reckless Kenshin, because we can watch these other ones when we touch down, and where we meet up at some safe house somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? That's the plan, guys, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up on the pilot.
The door to his room is locked.
I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
Okay.
Is it just the pilot, or are there soldiers in here?
There's just the pilot.
I mean, couldn't Pedro unlock the door because she has control?
Oh yeah, I totally could. Also, unless it's a mechanical lock, in which case, fuck. Also, Ryan, I don't think you need to shoot the pilot because
I'm not planning on shooting him.
Okay.
I
There's-
can
there's-
just
It'd be
tell
a
you
silly
right now,
idea.
There's
My
two
plan
pilots.
is not to shoot
There's a
him.
pilot and a co-pilot.
I'm here right now. My plan is not to shoot him.
And they are kissing.
They're not kissing. They're flying a plane.
Our plan
Yeah,
is
the
not
plane has
the other
autopilot.
helicopter.
It's the year 2078. They are kissing.
The
Autopilot
other one's
is an
playing around with
actual
his
mechanic.
joystick.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to. Is he
He's
able
really
to
showing him how
unlock,
to run that stick.
with the knowledge that he took control of the helicopter? Is he able to unlock the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pager can
Okay.
unlock the door.
Okay, instead of trying to unlock the door, I'm going to try to unlock the door without being noticed.
Okay.
I feel
I mean, he can just unlock the door.
No, I mean, like, I'm gonna try to go through the door without being noticed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I
Oh, you
meant.
need that many? I got you, bro.
Okay.
I don't have it colored, but
So what do you want, Mist? Give me your needs.
give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
Sneak roll. Alright, yeah, you got it. You're good.
Okay, I'm going to quietly open the door without being noticed. What do I see?
They're kissing.
Yeah, they're kissing.
They're just sitting there. They haven't noticed you. They're just piloting the helicopter right now.
Cool. I'm going to slide. I'm going to slide into the room. A flashbang grenade, and then I'm
you
going
say?
to close. Then I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
So you're throwing a flashbang into the room, and then you're going to close the door.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The flashbang goes off, and the helicopters pass out. Helicopter pilots pass out. Excuse me.
They
The
pass out in each
helicopter
other's
passes
arms.
out.
Pass out in each other's arms or embrace.
Cool. I'm going to go into the room then, and then I'm going to grab them both and drag them into the main
They
compartment.
had their dog in the helicopter too.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my
Not
Helicopter
fight
Oh, I
Wait,
accidentally
wait,
flashed their
camera.
mother-in-law. Oh, there was a whole wedding in there.
Oh, don't flash their mother.
What the hell are you doing?
Trust me.
With what?
Trust me.
Trust me.
Okay, well, that just happened.
How to
all right.
I'm going to-
Flashbang.
Yes.
Gallowglass, Firefox, Meth, and Deckerman.
Yeah.
Eh,
Actually, no, never mind. It hasn't happened yet. Never mind.
Concern.
I'm going. Then, if nothing's happening, then I'm going to prop them both up against like a corner of the helicopter next to the nearest like door.
Unless, what the fuck
It-
did you do?
If I'm going to trust you, I'd like to know exactly with what. Because you're not giving me a lot of reason right now.
I'm in control of the
Deckerman takes
helicopter.
out a knife.
Oh come on! They were gonna kill us.
What?
They were pilots.
They were, and he literally does the air fingers. They were pilots.
What does that even mean?
I literally grab one of them by their heads and I point him like, "Look, this is a trained killer."
So are you!
If you want, you can search them for weapons.
I'm gonna search them for weapons.
No weapons.
They're trained killers.
Mystical adepts, okay, meant to murder us.
No sense. Fucking
You can
fight.
sense they're mundane.
They're mundane
Okay.
gallows.
Oh,
Look how-
super
look how
assassin,
good they
sleeper
are.
agent.
You can't even detect them unconscious.
Glass,
These are
you don't
I have
even
no
top-level
idea what you're
assassins.
talking about.
Glass, you don't need to play it off. Okay, long and short,
Glass.
flashbang them because we're blowing the boat, and these two are on their dime.
Well, why did
I-
you say that in the
What?
first place?
Glass,
He
why
wanted
did
to
you
be
use
funny.
a flashbang?
Because it doesn't put holes in the fucking glass.
Let me
and
be honest with you.
pressurizes the
Let me be honest
helicopter.
with you. I'm really good
can
at
just
killing
hit
people.
them.
Listen, I'm really good at killing people, but this is kind of a problem with me. I'm only good at killing one person at a time. And while I'm killing one of them, the other one could have gone, ah!
I'm
Have
only good.
MS
Wait, hold on. I'm only good at killing people one person at a time. Says the explosives expert.
have MS
I'm sorry. I'm slightly intoxicated. I forgot that I was a
I will-
bomber.
I have aesthetics and I can move faster than you can breathe.
Honestly,
right,
you're
it's
trying to take
fine.
the- If you're
I
planning
just
to
wanted
take
to
the
make- I
lives
just
of
wanted to
these
throw that
innocent
statement.
pilots, you're going to have to go through me, Deckerman.
But I
Hands in
did it.
front of the
Look,
two
they're
pilots.
sleeping. I literally pointed them. They're sleeping. Calm down, Decker man. Go back to your movie. No one's died.
No one's died yet. Okay. Chill.
Yeah, listen, this knife is just for show, sir.
And
Okay,
he didn't turn on the autopilot for the plane.
we do go over the plane.
Beep, beep.
The autopilot's always been on. It's 2078. I don't even know why we have physical pilots.
Oh no!
That's actually, that's a really good point. Why the fuck do we have
case the
physical
plane gets
pilots?
hacked.
Autopilots can't do cool shit.
Right, that's true.
Also, in case the
Autopilot-
plane
Someone
gets
Ares
hacked.
sends,
Also-
someone
also
Ares sends a
autopilot-
fighter plane to shoot down your helicopter.
Auto-
the pilot can do some crazy shit.
Autopilot can't land either. In current time.
That's
Also,
actually
what if the plane gets hacked?
That's actually a fun fact for you. An autopilot can keep a plane from crashing, but it can't land it. So if your pilot passes out, you won't crash until you run out of fuel.
Which is much more horrifying.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine.
Again,
You
it's-
just gotta find the
just get-
bravest person on the plane who's willing to take responsibility.
Just do an air refuel on the plane until you can airdrop a pilot on board.
It is Call of Duty Black
Alright,
Ops
so,
2
what do
on
you
the
guys,
plane.
so the pilots are knocked out. What's next?
I'm
Deckerman's
going
gonna
to
protect the pilots with his knife.
Great, it's exactly what I wanted you to do. I'm so glad. I'm going to open up one of the doors to the outside of the helicopter.
What?
It's going to suck us outside, you idiot.
Yeah, that's
Helicopters don't move that fast.
That's not the
We're so
point.
high up.
Too late. I said I'm doing it. It's happening.
I'm gonna
So
tackle him.
I slowly open the door so it sizzles out like a soda can.
Fucking tackle Gallo Glass.
This is part of the plan. You're supposed to be part of it.
Alright, well, don't throw the pilots out of the plane. Can you land?
Yes.
Really?
Funnily enough, I can.
Wait, you have pilot aircraft?
You bet I do.
You want
Holy shit.
Why?
How?
Also has a pilot aircraft.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
it
Last-
is not
you-
relevant
You
to the
told you told
situation.
me you were going to go and subdue the pilots, not throw a flashbang and then start
That
you
is
know.
subduing the pilots. Because when originally I had this plan, there was one pilot.
Where
adapted.
does the quietly come in the check? Because
Do you hear them going, "Control the collector, we're under attack"?
there's a giant sound for the flashbang. We just heard it.
Only if they were.
Yeah, and if there were any
talking about the collector.
microphones, they're
Oh
off
yeah.
now.
Meth. Since you're dual.
You
you're dual nature.
want
Yeah,
me to
do-
distract
did you
Decker
sense-
Man,
I
and
didn't-
that's what I want to do. I
And
want
I
to do something
got the
simple like
pilots
watch a
taken
movie,
out.
and
Meth,
you
can you
decided
give me-
to create
Hey,
Can you,
a loud
Meth, since you are
noise.
dual nature, can
You
give
did
me
your
a
job
sense of-
Guys,
What's your
guys,
complaint?
guys. Mist is trying to ask Meth something.
yeah.
Meth, you are dual natured. I need an sense roll, please.
Okay.
Wait, Firefox get one too.
God damn it.
Wait. I'm looking at the
You know
right
they're
sheet.
not awakened, but this is to check something else.
Okay. Where the fuck are my sensing dice?
Should be.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I found them.
There you go. All right. What is the number? Where's the chart?
I
Chart.
think it's pinned in here.
The presence and location of cyberware implants. Class of magical subject. Okay, you see that there is cyberware in their body, and it's somewhere up in their skull.
Hey, Pager, can you give these guys a look over? They have something in them.
Is it outputting any kind of signal?
Yes,
And why didn't you tell me that before?
I didn't know you were looking for it.
Been over that. I kind of just.
I always forget
It's
that.
essentially being dual-natured for technology.
Whatever, I'll just roll it. I'll hack their brains, but you've already been discovered, most likely. So whatever.
Well, then we need to go forward with plan save Deckerman's face. A plan which Deckerman has no say in.
You are able to get into that no problem.
And what is it?
It is what's it fucking called? The
Biomonitor? Cranial
Yes.
bomb?
it's a biomonitor. Thank you.
Well, shit, they're as even unconscious, they're still
There's no
giving out
there is no
vitals.
bombs. It is just a biomonitor.
Yeah, it's just biomonitors, so
Yeah, this isn't Lou.
so they would know they're unconscious.
Great.
Good job with the flashbang.
All right, now I can do the thing. All right. Everyone in the helicopter, you get a text message on your phone.
Yeah.
I don't. My
that's right, you don't have a
comlink's in my fairy pocket.
Right.
Wait, guys, I have a plan.
don't know.
Let's see the
I
text.
checked my phone. I checked my comlink
I
immediately.
checked my comlink too.
Yeah.
Due to actions against our pilots, deductions from your payment has been deducted, and everyone's payment has been deducted by half.
Hold on, I sent a text message back saying, "My bad.
your payment
Whatever, man.
deducted.
Listen, I literally
Fuck it.
say, my bad. I was showing off my grenade
you son
arm.
of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Just deduct my pay. This thing is harder to control than you think. I wasn't meant to be
Wouldn't a
cybered.
problem if I could just see.
That's my text.
Or whatever.
Upset.
Alright, just stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just letting him get stabbed.
Yeah. I remember the plan was you know
Fuck it.
be a bit peaceful with this, and I thought you weren't going to go loud right
You
away
know
with a
what?
fucking
In my
flashbang.
exact plan that I told you, I used the words murderize. So this plan has gone much better than what I told you. I specifically used the word murderize when I talked to you. No one's died yet. This has gone better.
Yeah, I was expecting something. I was
I
expecting
attempt to
something
stab
quiet.
Gallaglass.
Oh, you're attempting to stab me? I'll roll dodge.
So yeah, I stab you. It's a 3p plus 4 accuracy. Yeah.
How much damage does that do to me?
Let's see here.
I believe it's
0.
none.
But
Yeah.
I'm going to keep on stabbing.
Well, I
Can
think
we
we need to
not?
roll initiative now.
Can we not PvP right now?
That's up to
Son
him
of
as
a
a
bitch.
character.
This son of a bitch. This son of a bitch.
Listen, if he wants to PvP me, that's his personal character choice.
All right, I'm gonna roll it back. Pager, you were able to find the signal before they passed out.
Alright, well. Alright.
Payments were not deducted. You stopped it before. Resume.
Problem.
Yeah, until you guys get down and it does the same thing again, you're just separated. We'll just hope it won't affect Decker, man.
All right, so for the rest of the flight, what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, now my hands are kind of... it's awkward because now I have a meta knowledge, which kind of constrains my movements. Because we may have solved the problem for them being unconscious here, but for the plan we had to absolve Deckerman of any of our coming sins, it's not really gonna matter if they're like, you hijacked the helicopter. We deduct half your pay for everyone on the ship.
I mean, I don't see a
not just-
reason why you should hijack the helicopter in the first place.
Because
Yeah,
this is part of the plan to give Deckerman freedom. Because we're about to blow up the ship, and it's like, how do we keep Deckerman from being implicated in us blowing up the ship? Well, we literally hijacked the helicopter, took out the pilots and Deckerman, and
I think what his plan was,
absconded.
when he was opening the door, he was gonna give Deckerman a parachute and push him out the door.
Yeah, I have the levitate spell. He was not going to give me a parachute.
Yeah, I was literally going to let him levitate, and I was going to shoot him somewhere non-lethal.
Can you?
So he's
cast,
sitting there
can
going-
you cast a spell while you're free falling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
There's no reason he shouldn't be
Yeah,
able to.
yeah, you technically can.
I mean, when you
Because in terms of falling, in terms of falling, you would just be able to cast a spell when you're falling. Just given how much time it would take.
Plus, let's be honest, Pager controls the ship right now. There should be no difference between if he casts Levitate and then gets pushed out the ship, or if he does it while he's already pushed out the ship. There's no information the collector can go off of there.
I can just throw him a life raft. Because I can just do that.
The whole point was
Yeah,
like,
you
I
have
wanted,
like a million life rafts.
No,
you don't
point
need to
is I
do
wanted-
that.
I
You're
wanted
trying to kill-
Deckerman to be able to get help
And you could
from
just
the ocean.
you could have just told Deckerman that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You should probably discuss your plan with everyone
I
else.
thought
'cause-
we already did in the mine net.
Well,
Yeah.
well, no. No, not really, because I wasn't thinking you were going to use a flashbang. I thought you were just going to either kill or silence them
listen, the
quietly.
plan- I told you the plan wasn't originally
I was going to.
because there was originally only supposed to be one of them in the pilot, and then suddenly there was
You
two
could
pilots.
still beat up both of them.
And they were kissing.
Yeah, and they were
weren't-
kissing,
They were not kissing.
and they
You
were
were
entangled.
Kissing
They were
in my
distracted
like-
while one was playing with their flight stick.
There's two pilots. You could get someone else to help you knock out the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah.
That's just too much variables. I took them both out at the same time. I'm surprised people are mad at
You
this.
have
All right,
pager
enough
who-
arguing. Let's settle this. Okay, just explain the plan.
We're
Let's move
kissing.
on. Explain the plan. Let's continue. Enough with the arguing on what you could have done. Let's just continue. This is going on for too fucking long. Resume, please. Gallaglass, or someone ask Gallaglass why he did what he did, what he was going to do, and then explain what your plan was so that people know what you're doing.
Plan was simple: hijack the ship, and then the pilots, along with Deckerman, get ejected out to save them from any implication in the future bomb plot that's about to happen. Because if we were on Deckerman's side, we wouldn't shoot him and throw him out of a ship. Deckerman's survival is will appear to be up to his own ingenuity, not according to us.
I will be ratting you guys out for this.
That's
You know
fine.
that,
That
right?
actually helps. That literally helps you.
Mhm.
We're going to Lou. We'll have protection. The only reason we're going through all these needless complications is to try to keep you and your family safe.
So yeah, I have the knife raised at you, protecting the two pilots.
That's why it actually helped me. That's why I actually was happy with you raising your knife to protect the pilots. I'm like, great. This is good.
Mhm.
This only makes you look better.
Mhm.
I actually was entirely intended upon this plan causing you to go aggressive, because the more aggressive you get,
Mhm.
the better it looks for you. Because, like, we could do this entire plan without doing this. The whole point of it is to make Deckerman look
Yeah.
innocent.
So you're going to like rough me up, throw me out of the plane.
Exactly.
All right, let's fucking throw down you versus
Yeah.
me, Gallaglass.
You betcha.
I have a bone to pick with you. There's my
I-
initiative. It's the 18.
You are too innocent of a Shoda to be involved in this world. You must die.
Go. Can I get the 18 I rolled earlier?
I can't click on my token, so I will just roll the initiative.
Yeah.
Remember where it is. There it is. Exactly one more.
All right. Actually, I rolled 18.
Oh,
So
Tragic.
I get the first strike.
it'll only make you look better. It's fine.
Mhm. All right. Let's see here. Are you wearing a helmet right now?
Technically, I am.
Would you be wearing it on the helicopter right over?
I don't see why not. I didn't take my armor off.
All right.
Especially considering I was planning to go into aggressive mode on this helicopter.
Well, I'll just go for a regular strike with the knife then.
You do whatever you need to do to try to kill me, man. Go for the throat. There you go. I actually think if I rolled max, I still couldn't dodge that.
No, wait, that was with Edge on. Are you using Edge?
Yeah, it was. I'm not doing anything after this.
Listen, Deckerman, I want you to go all out on me, okay? Make this
Yeah.
look as convincing as possible. I support any attempt by you to murderize me, okay?
All right.
There's nothing recording you guys, so
Yeah. But,
However,
yeah.
the more roughed out he comes out, the better he looks.
all right. Is that with the -2?
Was there a -2?
Yeah.
Subtract 2 from that.
All right. So
and before
you've taken
Gallaglass kills Deckerman by accident.
you've taken 1 damage.
1 damage, thank you. I will
1
take you
damage
with pride.
physical.
What's that bonus from your absorb damage?
I have so much overflow, I don't even care, to be honest.
No, but
I'm going to hit you with an unarmed attack.
Hey, now I get a second melee attack. You know.
Oh, do you? Go for it. Kick my ass. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you already roll it? No, it's me. Okay.
No. And
I might be able to dodge this one.
Mhm.
Considering if my rolls aren't shit themselves.
That is you're soaking 4. Minus 2 AP. Alright, soak that one.
While this is happening, Reckless
Just,
Tension is playing a scene about a corporate overthrow.
Just
so
try to push me out.
We like
Yeah.
fast track this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just like hit me with an unarmed and I'll just say it knocks me out.
You guys could have
Business
just said, like,
brutality.
Yeah, this could just ended with us destroying Deckerman out or explaining the situation.
or just role playing the fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey,
Alright.
miss, how many parachutes are there on the plane?
Oh, he's not getting a parachute.
More than enough.
He's not
Okay.
getting one though.
Are we throwing the pilots out too?
Yeah.
Yes, but I was planning to kill them.
You're not killing them over my dead body.
Yes, well I'm throwing you out first.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm literally going to hit you in the gut to wind you and then literally Spartan kick you out of the helicopter.
Well,
Yeah,
in that
fuck,
case,
kiddo.
I will respond naturally by
Fireball.
I'm going to
Yeah, no, I'm
levitate
just gonna
I levitate myself and the pilots out.
See you later.
Right.
fucker.
Oh man.
That's fine.
There goes the pilots.
Yeah,
From
there
the
you go.
helicopter. From the helicopter. I shall draw my rifle.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Nope.
just let it go.
Let it go.
Nope.
One of you stop him.
Yeah, I was gonna have my
Firefox or Matt.
You didn't
Yeah, it
roll
was-
initiative.
Yeah,
I'm going to open
I'm just
fire.
gonna I'm just gonna
Open
hit.
fire the
Combat
pilot.
is over. The helicopter is flying too fast for you to take a shot at the moment.
Well,
Oh,
shit.
oh,
Let one person do what they want. Don't let the other guy do what he wants. That's cool.
Hey, okay, Galglass
You
has done
started this by flashbanging 2 pilots.
his.
Great,
Galglass
let me
has done
finish
his.
No one in the party was
Hold
accepting
on,
it.
hold on. Galglass has done his thing. Deckerman just did his thing. Meth,
Okay.
Firefox, or Pager. What do you want to do?
Well, first thing I was gonna do was try and fucking kick the gun out of his hands or whatever.
I was actually just going to hit Galaglass with a stun baton because he's going way more head ass than usual.
I'll get
Oh,
it
it's gonna
back.
take-
I'm
Pager.
honestly just doing what needs to be done to give Deckerman the best.
Pager, you have control of
alibi,
the
y'all are
helicopter.
just
Do you want to
pushing
just
me
do
for
a crazy turn
expediency.
to mess everyone up?
Once Deckerman is out of the plane, I'm just going to kick the whole thing back and launch all these chuckle fucks down towards the back of the plane. Helicopter.
Spin.
See, we weird.
That's what I was
That might
thinking.
suck someone out the edge, though.
Yeah, I imagine someone closes the door though before you do that.
So yeah, just emergency bulkhead spin.
Since no one was strapped down except for maybe Pager, everyone's gonna be tumbling for a second.
Mm.
And then the helicopter restabilizes and continues along on its route. And
Oh,
All right,
I was gonna.
go ahead, Meth.
Oh, after that mess, I was going to grab a parachute, grab my suitcase, and just jump out of the plane with the parachute on. But before that, just saying bye and then just going because he didn't like that.
So Meth's dropping out too.
Yeah, he thought that was a very stupid plan.
Okay, so Meth is out of the group too.
He's basically just gonna go after Deckerman because he just fell out of a fucking plane.
Oh, he's floating there, in midair.
Oh, and then he just
levitation wise.
Until
he just sees
until
him
he hits the water
passing.
safely.
then he just sees him passing by with the fucking parachute.
Okay, so Meth is leaving Team Portray now. All right. A, I'll need you to make a new character later.
Okay.
All right, so Gallo Glass, Pager, and Firefox. What are you guys gonna do now?
I'll go to wherever Lou wanted us to meet up.
Yeah.
It was back at the mansion, back in Cyprus.
Cyprus.
So you're gonna turn around and have another 4-hour flight back. Eventually you two actually, I forget. Vampire buoyancy, is that a sinking thing or is that a floating thing?
I believe it is sinking. They don't
It
swim
is.
good.
It is sinking.
Well, you're landing in
Right,
water,
they
my
have a
friend.
penalty.
You were over water when you did this.
Could I have taken a life raft from Beeper?
That's,
Oh, easily.
yeah, that's
I wouldn't
fine.
have stopped you.
Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, if I'm sure if Pager would have seen you jump out without one and would have shot one out,
Yeah, just throw it out before with the bulkhead.
and it would have hit the ground before you did. So
Yeah.
that will be down there, and then you can raft over to where Deckerman is and grab him and the pilots.
You know what? Better yet, I want to throw it with the motor I made in fucking Boston and never used.
Oh yeah, you did make that.
You're welcome.
So yeah,
Thanks.
now you guys have a motorized raft to get back to land.
Catch this before it hits the water. You're never going to find
Deckerman,
it.
what do you think of Meph coming to give you a hand?
Aren't you going with them?
It seemed like a stupid idea, really. And considering I just found out they're blowing up the ship, it's probably better not to be involved in anything further.
I'm gonna be ratting out Galglass in this.
I don't blame you at all.
Yeah. So I am going to, as soon as we hit land, I'm going to contact Death Wish.
It does not go through.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Is it like a
Signal?
disconnected number?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. In that case, I'm going to Death Wish didn't work.
Do the pilots have anything on them?
It was any communication was back in the helicopter.
Okay.
What about
And
their
I don't-
biomonitors?
I don't think I have Basila's number.
Yeah, the biomonitors would eventually restart, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going because they're still alive. They're not.
I'm going to contact. Okay, I'm gonna try to contact Hollywood with video.
Missed. How does that go?
Connection is staticky as hell.
But it goes
Hold on a
through.
sec. Hold on a
Barely.
second. Give me a moment. I can fix
You ever
that.
try to FaceTime from the Atlantic?
Yes. So I contact Hollywood with video.
It gets through.
Hollywood, can you get me to Death Wish?
I don't know where in the timeline I am right now.
Everything's well. We're caught up now.
Probably
Yeah.
like right after the
You're-
ritual and you
yeah.
toss your glasses.
It's been about 2 hours since the ritual. It's about
Okay.
4 hours. It's been 4 hours since countdown.
Oh god, where did Death Wish go?
You need to get to. You need to warn Death Wish.
Oh, why? What happened?
Galglass threw a flashbang into the pilot's quarters. Threw all of us. He threw me and Meth out, plus these two pilots. He was planning to shoot one of them, but I think someone stopped him.
No, that's not about exactly as I expected that to go. Alright, well,
I don't know where he's going.
Yeah, neither do I, really. I imagine
Yeah.
something like this is gonna happen.
Yeah, just put me through the Death Wish.
I can try to find him.
Yeah.
Hey, Laser Eyes!
Who are you speaking with? Sorry.
Cilia.
She's currently in the med bay resting.
Okay, where's Death Wish?
You spent a couple minutes looking around and you're not able to find him at the moment.
Hey, long hair.
Oh
Have you
yes.
seen Death Wish?
I believe he went to the upper deck.
Oh, okay. Death Wish? Hello?
You don't hear him respond.
Hey, pink hair.
The name's Metis. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Matisse. Do you know where Death Wish is?
I believe he was in. He entered one of the rooms in that hallway over there. I'm not sure what that was about, though.
Which one?
I believe it was this one or so. I can't remember.
She's gonna open the door.
You open the door to see him trashing Pager's room right now. It's completely a mess.
Deathwish?
What? Oh, hey Hollywood.
What are you doing in here? I mean, I don't think Pedro had too many panties laid around for you. Anyways, news. Bad news.
Yeah, I know.
Well?
What? That Galaglas betrayed us? I already knew about that.
Oh yeah, no. He didn't just betray us. He nearly killed what was it? Who's on there? 21 pilots and Deckerman. Is that Meth?
Yeah, I'm back here too. Good thing I didn't drown. Thank Pager for that one.
So wait, so Meth and Deckerman are out of the helicopter with the pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got thrown out. I don't think they had any idea what was going on.
Okay.
I think they were legit trying to leave.
And where they're going back to is where Galaglas mentioned when you guys were in the mansion, Pager decided to set up a little signal between me and her comlink. It was staticky, but I did hear someone offer Galaglas and you guys an opportunity, and I wasn't sure if you would go through it or not. So I decided to just roll with it until, a couple hours had passed. And that's when I decided to come in here and take a look around, see if there was anything she was hiding in here.
And the diversion worked because I made the room look like shit on purpose.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have this itching feeling there's something I'm missing in one of these rooms. Knowing Galaglas, he probably planted something on this boat, and I need to find it. I'm trying not to start a panic by telling everyone.
Do I rat him out or not? That could win me favor here.
Rat who out?
Glass.
I mean, she doesn't know where the bomb was planted. She just knows it.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know where it is planted.
She knows there is a bomb.
Yeah.
So you literally can't rat, at least effectively.
I mean,
you can
get the confirmation that he planted.
You can confirm his suspicion. That's really it.
Yeah.
Then again, it might also look bad if you knew there was a bomb and you didn't say anything.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah, I don't think saying that. Yeah, no, I kind of expected something like this. Not because I knew, but because I just don't trust Gala that much.
I thought I could trust him. I thought maybe.
Why? Literally, why?
I thought maybe he'd come around at the end, but it seems he's just a bastard in the end.
Damn.
Well, I need to make a call real quick. And with that, he actually walks over to one of the walls and actually you see him move around and pull off a panel on the wall.
Oh my god, those are in every room?
Yeah.
Are you spying on me?
No. And with that, he starts hairwiring with some of the electronics, and eventually a projection appears of the collector.
Oh my god, were you spying on me? I mean, that's kind of hot.
You talking about Deathwish or the collector?
The collector.
What? No.
Collector's the kind of guy that would do that, to be honest.
What do you need, Deathwish? What's with this improper call?
Oh, well, you see, there's a rat among our group.
He says a traitor among us.
Well, did the cat find the mouse?
What?
The what?
Did the cat find the rat?
Well, no. The rat has currently stolen a military-grade helicopter, and has thrown an innocent boy and a gamer along with 21 pilots out of a helicopter.
There were 21 pilots in that helicopter?
I know, it's amazing, and they were all kissing.
I could have swore I put 2 in there.
Wait, if they're all kissing, then there's one left out.
21, when you put 2 next to 1. But yeah, so, 2 of your 2 pilots got thrown out, Deckerman got thrown out, and Meth got thrown out. They look genuinely shocked about this. So I don't think that if there was a plan, I don't think they're a part of it.
Perhaps. Still, I will be deducting some portion of pay for the trouble they have caused me.
Deduct most of the pay from the guys who actually are full trainers.
Some pay, not most.
Okay, my half still went to him, right?
Yes, but I'm taking 5 million from both Meth and Decker, man.
What? Why? For what reason?
Deathwish. Yeah, what's up? You said that Gallowglass reported about someone at this mansion. You believe he might still be there? Maybe, I'm not sure. Deathwish, contact Damien Knight. Tell him I have a favor I need to cash in.
Here as well.
Wait, sir. Are you sure you want to go that far? Do it. All right.
Hell yeah. I want to see what this is.
And with that, the projection disappears, and Deathwish pulls out his comm link. I gotta make a call. Give me a second.
I borrow that number afterwards?
You might want to head to the conference room. There's something you're gonna want to watch.
Oh my god, is it gonna be like an orbital laser? Holy fucking shit, this is gonna be rad.
And that way you are going to cut back to the helicopter crew. So about another hour and a half goes by, and you guys are actually about another 2 hours go by. So we're about a couple minutes away from the bombs going off at the same time. You guys can see the island of Cyphorus just off in the distance. You're getting closer. You guys, you can see them. You can, if you had binoculars, you could probably see the mansion from where the position you're at.
Yeah.
And as you guys are flying closer, we're gonna cut back to the conference room now. Hollywood, do you take a seat at the table?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You see Deathwish walk in. Yes, Mr. Knight? Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, the collector wishes to move...
That's very Hollywood!
The collector wishes to move the Black Knight into position. Yes. Thank you. And with that, he hangs up, and he then puts the...
Did he say hi to me?
What's up?
Did he say hi to me?
No, I didn't tell him you were here.
What? What the fuck, dude?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, he knows me. We're great friends. Anyways, whatever.
That's fine. And with that, he puts on the big screen in the conference room. You can see a drone orbiting above, near where about a couple miles away from where the mansion is. And
it's gonna be a big laser.
Now we come back to the helicopter. You guys are getting closer to the island, and you can see the mansion pretty clearly now. And as you guys are flying closer and closer, you just, out of nowhere, a big light just goes flying past you in a millisecond and hits the mansion, just causing a massive explosion, almost similar to that of a nuke. And the helicopter just starts to spin and go crazy as it loses control from the autopilot. Does someone want to take control of the helicopter?
It's either
Glass, didn't you say
Pager
you
or...
have...
I can't actually pilot a helicopter.
Oh.
Didn't you say you have auto fucking aircraft? Or pilot aircraft?
We don't need you to land the helicopter, we just need you to keep it in the air.
Yeah.
No, Glass, I thought you said you have pilot.
Keeping it in the air isn't the thing. It's being rocked around by a kinetic force from a fucking nuke.
Oh god, the corporate council's going to hear about this shit.
Yeah, they're gonna hear about this shit, and they're gonna be too happy about this.
Be
So,
pissed.
Gallo, it's not a keep it in the air. It's now keep it from crashing. So, do you have pilot?
I don't know
ground
why
craft?
you're asking me. Last I checked, I was being tackled by 20 different people.
Well, yeah, that was before the.
Yeah,
nuke went off.
that was before because Firefox thought.
How am I supposed to
your
get
plane was gonna
from?
be quieter.
How am I supposed to get
Well,
from under
we-
two
we-
people to the
we-
pilot seat?
We
during a
talked
nuke?
and we screamed about it, and then a few hours went by. You are able to do this.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty tackled.
Also, one of those people jumped out the plane.
They also could just get off you.
Yeah, I'm off
She
you.
heard you mention your helicopter piloting skills.
I never mentioned my helicopter skills.
You mentioned it to Deckerman that you said you can fly.
That was all meta.
Then the helicopter crashes and everyone dies.
Tragic.
Is
No,
no
I'll
one
just-
going to take it? Is
Yeah, I
no
know.
one going to take control of the helicopter?
I can't control the helicopter.
Mist, I don't know if you know, but you can't default in
Default.
aircraft.
Can you burn edge when you default?
I mean, I guess if you burned
I will
edge,
allow
maybe.
it. Burning
Okay.
Edge, I will allow anything at this point.
Yeah,
Very
I'll just-
well. I guess I'll do it.
All right, so what do you do?
I'm also going to go in co-pilot seat in case if anything bad happens.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Yeah, so and from your perspective, Hollywood, you get to witness as you can see the mansion it's sitting there for a second, and within a millisecond, something from above just hits it and just explodes the entire mansion and all the region surrounding it.
She jabs Death Wish to the side.
You
Yeah, say tall-
you just got to witness a Thor shot.
Jabs Death Wish to the side. Told you they're Baalizer.
Deathwish then you see him just watching as the kinetic force is still just calming down from the Thor shot. Well, if that didn't kill him, I don't know what would. And we can come back to the helicopter spiraling out of control as Galaglass hops in the pilot seat and is able to get control of the helicopter just enough so that it's able to be stable again. Just barely, though.
Rip Lou. I don't know how he fucking. He's probably not there.
Oh, absolutely.
So what does the helicopter crew think about that?
I think I see Pager's reaction. In
Pager?
text chat.
You just got to witness a fucking Thor shot in real life.
So
Honestly, too fucking tired to explain.
so what's the plan now?
I'm attack.
Yeah, but no, what's the plan now?
Yeah, there's just a
Because,
big, massive crater where the mansion used to be now, and all the surrounding area is just obliterated.
Well, funnily enough for you, all I happen to have Lou's phone number.
You want to give him a call?
I'm not enjoying being useful right now, but I guess I will.
All right, and he does pick up, actually. Hello?
I'm gonna take your voice coming out of your mouth as a sign you didn't get killed by the Thor shot.
Oh, you saw that too? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. I
What do you
decided
mean?
to...
What do you mean saw that too? Where else do you think we were gonna rendezvous with you?
Oh, right. I forgot to update you with the rendezvous location. Sorry. Yeah, the
Can I
rendezvous...
hear this?
Yeah, do we all hear this?
Microphones.
Like,
Can I
Microphones.
just scream, you
Microphones.
incompetent motherfucker?
You you wonder why some of the people who work under you are the way
Well,
they
I was
are.
waiting for the bomb. I was waiting for your boat to explode, which still hasn't happened yet. Have you done the job yet?
The
Yes,
bomb
it's
is set,
pointed.
and they're not gonna find it. It's gonna blow. I said it. I give him the time that I said it, and I said 6.5 hours after that.
Speaking of the bomb, we now come back to the boat again. So, Hollywood, it is now like 5 hours and like 40 minutes.
Oh, that's oof.
20 minutes to go until the bomb goes off.
No, he said 6.5, so there's another 40.
Oh.
Or another 50.
Either
never-
way, you're
Never
running
mind.
out of
Come back to the
time.
helicopter again.
Yeah, to the helicopter again.
I was going to make it really like parallel, like oh, the Thor shot went off, but oh no, the bomb went off at the same time. Well, I guess I was off my time a little bit. Shit.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Stop making me laugh. I'm mad.
Parallels. Anyway, yes. So you said it's going off soon then?
Yes.
Very well. All right. I will be sending you my location
And,
here.
and Lou.
Yes.
Lou.
Yes.
I know we have our differences. So I know it's hard to trust me. We've always come from different sides of the organization. So in order to prove to you that I'm serious about this, that I'm willing to put our differences aside for the mission, I intend to make this a fireworks show. So keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be keeping an eye on that boat. I have connections.
Trust me, once it goes off, there will be no questions that it went off.
I know. Don't worry.
You will
I have
see.
I have my eyes on it.
I'm just saying, you'll see exactly why, despite the trouble I caused, you've kept me around all these years.
All right. Well, head to the island of Crete. It's not too far away from where you are now. There'll be a safe house waiting for you there. Sending you the coordinates for it now.
Alright, we'll meet you there. Although I have to warn you, we're gonna be a bit slow.
Take your time. I'm
That's
still waiting for
Thor-
that bomb to go off anyway.
That Thor shot literally took out our helicopter.
Yes, I didn't expect them to go that hard, as some might say. I expected a response, like a squad of tactical response, maybe a tank, maybe a jet. I did not expect the collector, whoever he is, to go this far.
Well, I guess
had a
he has his
running-
hand. I guess he has his hands in deeper pockets than we think.
I had a running tally in my head of who I thought
Seems
it was.
we're in something. It seems we're going up against a bigger beast than I expected.
Hey, just let this be a reminder to you, mister. I plan to go against the dragons one day. This is what you're up against.
Indeed, it is. Just didn't expect it to happen so soon. Signing off.
Alright.
All right, and with that, you guys can start making your way towards that safe house. And now we're
Okay.
gonna. And then 30 minutes. I'm gonna say 30 minutes go by. Come back to the ship.
Yeah,
Thanks, Herb.
damn it.
All
That
right.
was good timing.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. So, Deathwish is just kind of sitting there, like he's letting the moment sink in from the Thor shot.
So he just walked out of his bomb search
Is
to
what?
go watch a movie?
What?
He walked out mid bomb search to go watch something explode.
That's yeah. He's then gonna click. Oh shit! And he's gonna run back
He
upstairs.
said to rewatch that going, that's gonna be the boat. Oh god.
Oh shit.
He
You
saw
see
it
him just
explode, and
run
he
back
goes,
upstairs again. Shit.
sees something explode, goes, explosions, or something, shit!
Yeah, basically. Fuck. And he goes back to that pager's room. He's just looking around more and more. Hollywood, are you gonna do anything with 5 minutes to go?
Okay, so he knows I was in the room at the time, right?
Mhm.
So he knows that I know about what the deal is.
Yes.
Okay. So at least I'm not blowing my cover when I talk to him about this. Hey,
Well, you didn't say there was a bomb. You just said that I expected Galaglass to do this.
Yeah, you.
no, I mean, he knows that I was in the room when Pager had made that contact, right? And it's a guy talking about blowing up the bomb.
Oh,
or
yeah.
about-
Also, you gotta
Because-
remember, Deathwish does know that,
Yes,
that there's.
that was the glitch that happened when Pager was trying to do that comlink cut.
Yeah, we also gotta remember that Deathwish does know that Galaglass did tell him that there is like an insider or someone that is like probably a part of the opposite side that was part of the Red Branch.
Yeah.
Hey, Deathwish.
You see him looking around the room. Yeah, what?
Okay, so you know about the bomb, right?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Okay, why are you looking for it in Pager's room?
What do you mean?
Why would it be in Pager's room?
Shit. Runs over to Galaglass's room. I thought maybe they would try to outsmart me and put it in her room, and when I would think it'd be in his room.
Yeah, no, I don't think Gallo's that smart. I'm assuming it's mostly Gallo. I know one
I
thing
mean,
about
he's not
this.
smart, but I am.
Do you know how long a detonation was set? Do you have a rough estimate?
Not really. I assume. Oh, well, I know what the deal was.
Did you hear a timer set at any certain point? How long?
Timer? No, I do know that. How long until the end of the day?
Until the timer goes out?
No, until the end of the day.
Like the deal was like
the sun
this
is
for the
setting
boat.
right now. We got it's almost to 7.
I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna blow in maybe 5 minutes, because Lou, or not Lou, she doesn't say Lou. That's a slip on my part.
Yeah,
The guy, the deal was the boat blows up by the end of the day. I wasn't onto it. I don't think anyone else was really into it because the guy sounded really fucking crazy. But I guess Gallo took him up on his word. Maybe he's gonna clear his name or some shit. So I think we should probably evacuate.
Get everyone off the boat right now.
Alrighty. Is there an evacuation button?
Yes, he's gonna put out. There's a button in the hallway. Hit it.
West.
Alright. She hits it.
Yo,
All right, and then the
hit
alarm
that
starts
switch.
going off, blaring. Get down to the med bay and get Basilia. She's injured. She's gonna need your help. I'm gonna keep looking for this bomb.
Hollywood runs to the med bay. Hey, Laser Eyes, we gotta go!
Yeah, you see her her soldiers are trying to are just in the room trying to help get her up.
No, don't worry about that. Hey, Basilia, how much do you weigh?
Why?
Doesn't matter. Diego comes fucking charging in and opens up his rigger cocoon.
She just gets sucked right in. Ah!
Alrighty. Now we gotta fucking get out of here.
Yeah, you can see that there's a ton of life rafts are being deployed outside, on the water, and there are ropes deployed to slide down onto the life rafts.
How sturdy are these life rafts?
They're pretty sturdy.
Can the San brothers get on them? They do kind of weigh a lot.
Yeah, they're big steel ones. They're not dinghies.
Okay. I was worried that there was gonna
they're
be
not the orange cushiony ones. They're the big actual lifeboats.
Sans were about to go down with the ship saluting. Alright, I guess everyone gets out onto those boats.
Yep. Are you gonna try to help people get up? Are you helping evacuate crewmen and all that?
The Sans are. They're a lot more effective at that than Hollywood is, and she's gonna go check in with.
Remember, Hollywood still has that really big buff too.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. After about 2 minutes to go before the bomb goes off, you can see that Deathwish still isn't there.
Yeah, she's gonna go find Deathwish. Hey, you gonna come?
I found the bomb.
You did?
I'm trying to disarm it.
Listen, everyone's on the boats. We should just go.
No, I can do this.
Deathwish, look at me. Look at my eyes right now.
He turns around to look at you without your sunglasses on.
We need to go. Knowing if Pager is not on that life raft with Deckerman, Pager helps set up this bomb, meaning that there's probably another one somewhere as well. You disarm this one, it doesn't matter.
More sweat comes off Death.
Medi.
Yeah?
Hollywood, I need you to give me a negotiation roll +1.
Alrighty. She's okay at that. And
You do have edge to use.
And I'm gonna use edge.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wait, never mind. Con is what she's good at. Negotiation, she's bad at.
Are you defaulting?
Use your edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use your edge.
I'm using edge. Ooh.
Fuck.
I'd like to re-roll those, but I don't think I can.
You've already spent an edge, sadly.
How much edge do you have?
I want to burn an edge.
Yeah, do that.
Are you burning an edge?
I'm burning an edge.
Okay. Go ahead and say exactly whatever you want.
Listen to me. There's probably, knowing Pager, since she's not on the boat, that means she's probably with the betraying team. Because I don't think Gallo would take a prisoner like that. I think he'd just kill them. Luckily, he threw out Deckerman and Meth, so they're safe. Pager and Firefox, probably, is with him on that, unless they're both dead in the boat. Or dead in the helicopter.
Hold on. Just to add to the mood of this conversation, put the song on.
What song?
I put it into Discord.
Oh, there we go.
Alright,
Meaning
continue,
that there's okay. Pager probably helped him set up the bomb, meaning that she's probably betraying him as well. That doesn't really surprise me too much. Meaning there's probably more than just this one bomb you're trying to disarm right now. You get this bomb disarmed, you think it's safe, you get everyone back on the boat, and we all die still. We need to abandon the boat. You have a way to contact the collector still, right?
I do.
We take the life rafts, we go to the place. Hell, we can call in my helicopter and get there just as fast. I still have an helicopter, the one that Damien Knight gave me, but you didn't tell him that I was here, so that was a little rude. But anyways, we need to go.
He just breathes in for a second, breathes out. Let's go. And he takes you by the hand and runs.
Oh, damn, assertive this time.
And with that, he runs over to the life rat and gets on a lifeboat with you, and just cuts the line with a knife, just letting it drop immediately.
Oh!
And with that, it starts the rowing intensifies as they just start rowing as fast as they can away from the ship. And as the countdown reaches 0, you see the ship just explode right in the center and just crack in half as it just gets splintered right down the middle and starts to just sink as it just explodes more and more and go into the water. After a couple of minutes, the boat is basically gone.
Is everyone?
For the most part, almost all the crew didn't make it out.
Damn. Poor Jimmy the bellboy who stood there bravely playing the violin.
No, everyone pretty much made it out.
Okay. Well, yeah. Do you want me to signal my helicopter?
You're drifting there on the boat, just you and Deathwish. All the other boats are kind of spread out a little bit.
Do you want me to signal the helicopter?
Yeah,
we gotta.
that'd be good. We're gonna need a way out of here.
Alrighty. How long do you say that would take to get here?
It's gonna take about a couple hours.
Okay.
It's at this point that Deathwish kind of like leans back and just kind of like rests for a minute, just letting his heart like actually beat for a second. Hey, Hollywood.
Yeah?
Thanks.
No problem.
I probably would have died back there.
Hey. You want to make it up to me?
Sure.
She throws the dog collar at the relief raft.
He leans up, looks at the dog collar, looks over at you. You see him unclick it, put it around his neck, and then click it on.
I take a picture of it. Alright, you can take it off. That's all I needed.
No, as you're taking the picture, he just goes, woof.
That's all I needed. You want a shot of wine? I have one in my coat.
Mist, you just saved the fucking session for me.
Sure.
Woof.
I could use a drink right
the
about now.
unenthusiasm is what sells it.
I could use a drink right about now.
And then
Can I change the running title to Woof?
Yes.
fucking Flair put in the Mare Nostrum chat.
Shit. I'm standing on the sky. Did you just slap elbows with levitate?
Yeah. We're falling out. This is what happened. Chaos.
Shit, it's chaos.
All right. So as Hollywood and Deathwish are drinking wine, letting in the resting sunlight overcome them, do we wish to call the session here, or do we want to go do lore stuff?
Let's do some lore stuff.
Lore is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Also at this point, Deckerman, Meth, and the 2 pilots are eventually picked up by a boat somewhere close to the coast of Africa, and you guys are escorted up to shore to where you guys can make calls that you need to get home or whatever. the two pilots thank you for the help, and
Yes.
give you their contact actually, Deckerman, if you desire it.
I'll take it.
If you ever need a flight somewhere, let us know.
Wait, you weren't like people hired by like our employer? You're just like freelance pilots?
No, we are, but we owe you one.
Thanks, Sam.
And with that, the two pilots will shake your hand, shake Meph's hand, and head on their way and make contact with their employer.
As they
Alright.
have to now find a way to go get a helicopter.
All right, Meph and Deckerman, are you guys going to part ways here, or are you going to stay together for the moment?
I'll stick with him for now. I don't know where it'd be better if he could lead me to the safe houses and take charge.
Yeah, I could probably find wherever my roommate and my nephew are still hanging out.
Mhm.
Probably just make contact there, get settled, just at least for the moment, because shit's hectic.
Given that I'm going to be off the grid anyways, it's better to do that with like a good friend than with no one at all.
Yeah, that
I
is
believe I'm
smart.
dying side by side with a vampire. What about side by side with a friend? I can do that.
We're dying? Question mark.
Oh no, the sun!
No, the sunset.
Oh, okay. I still have my umbrella. I'm good.
But yeah, so where you guys are heading back to the Allied German states?
Yeah.
All right. I will save their epilogues for when we get to the epilogue session, because I'm going to have the Q&A and epilogue session be its own thing.
All right.
So we'll go over epilogues and Q&A when we get to that at the end.
Oh, they got
how
their
much-
money,
how
right?
much-
Yeah,
How
they
much-
have their money. They have their full cash money.
How much?
Oh,
do
they
you-
got. Ooh.
I reckon that.
All right.
Yeah, and Deckerman gets half of mine.
And half of Hollywood's.
So basically, he got double.
You really don't need to do that.
I don't need this much anyway.
So it's 50 million.
Yes.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, if I do this thing with Basilia, which I hope after what Hollywood just pulled, they should clear your record instead of hers. Hollywood or Deckman's clean slate. Woke up one day a billionaire. Yeah, millionaire.
All right.
You only shit in a silver toilet, not a gold one.
So now we will cut over to Team Betrayal. I don't find a good name for these guys. All right.
Team
Betrayal!
Team Toxic.
You guys,
Betrayed me!
you guys eventually find the safe house and land the helicopter a good distance away and make your way towards the safe house. Standing outside the safe house, is there anything you guys want to do before you head inside?
I'm gonna ask Paige or something.
Yes.
So, do you think they have any more of those?
Considering he probably just, considering whoever the fuck fired that probably just broke several dozen international laws and pissed off the corporate court,
Okay.
that was a 1 in a million. Fuck you. Got to see it.
Damien Knight just sends like the international thing, like a oopsie, sorry, my fault, tongue out emoji.
Tongue out emoji,
Finger
like
slip.
One
Like
of my
fingers.
one of my employees decided to
Colon
fire
P.
that because he really didn't like the island, so he's been fired and arrested.
Hard cut over. Hello, I'm doing a fundraising charity for Romania. Wrong country. Wrong country.
Cyprus.
Yes, that one. Sure wasn't Brazil. No, it wasn't fucking Brazil.
That's a different continent. What the fuck do you
Damien.
mean? Brazil?
Damien, don't you know your countries? You're a fucking you're a CEO. Dude, you think I need to memorize countries? I just fucking I write the checks, dude. That's all I do. Come on.
All I know is where Detroit is, New York, and California.
Yeah, basically.
That's Damien Knight's geography right there.
He's doing a fundraiser. He's like, "That's right, we are legalizing Brazilian marriage." What are you talking about, Damien? What the fuck is this?
No. He says Brazilian marriage, and everyone claps anyway.
Yeah, I can marry Giovanna now. All right.
Woo! I can finally marry.
All right. So, what else are you guys doing out here? Hourglass. Gallo. Hello.
Oh no, is he dead?
Oh.
Bathroom. Oh.
All right. You two continue. What are you doing? He's gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
I can't do a knock thing because it would wake up.
I mean, you
the
don't have to
dog
do
and
the sound
she will
effect. Just say you're doing it.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Hydra gonna knock on the door, or is Firefox gonna knock on the door?
I guess I'll knock on the door.
They're both
'cause-
knocking
We'll knock
on
on
the
the
door.
door
Yeah,
together.
Knock
Yeah, we're both
together.
knocking
The
on
door
door.
is decimated by the amount of knocks.
When you
They're
knock on the
holding
door,
hands
are
and
you
they
doing
knock.
it with smashing blow?
I mean,
Are you rolling smashing?
if you want me to, it sounds a whole lot louder than it should.
Dude, I fucking love the idea of Firefox and forgetting to turn off her adit powers and just putting a hole through the and just ripping the knocker off the
I
door.
imagine Fenrir did that a couple times.
Fenrir also tries to knock, but the door is no longer
Well,
there.
then again, Fenrir also has a history of destroying doors.
Yeah, I was about to say Fenrir just didn't like doors. I don't think.
Yeah, no, like one thing the Firefox adjusted to from a shapeshifter to human life was doors, and like Fenrir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck Fenrir. I mean,
That door was
let's
looking at me
concession.
crazy. All right, fuck you.
Yeah.
Do I need to
Imagine
make
pissing on
do
a
I need to make another
skateboard. Who does
cameo?
that?
I'll show up again.
I'm gonna break another fucking door. I swear.
I'll show up and break a door and leave. That'll be my cameo.
Gallo
Fuck
Glass never pissed
Yeah,
on a skateboard.
Fenrir comes back from the dead to break a hole through the
you.
wall.
Pissing on the skateboard. That takes me back.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Pissing on the skateboard.
That was a
takes
section
That's
one
like-
thing.
That's like the
Yeah, that
only
was-
session I watched the entirety of. What's up?
All right, so you open
Because
the
I have
door.
ADHD.
So yes, are you smashing the door, or are you just knocking?
I'm knocking on the door.
I
but
like to imagine she ripped the fucking knocker off the door.
Sure. Let's
You're
go with
greeted
that.
by
It's been a
as you
pretty
knock on the door.
hectic,
A gentleman
first
opens the
few
door, and he's wearing armor that looks very familiar.
Yeah, I'm betting.
Why is my grandpa wearing mil-spec armor?
Yeah, he's
Jeez, I had to sneeze like there. I'm sorry. A gentleman who looks to be at about his late 30s with somewhat
30s.
platinum blonde hair with a clean shave opens the door, wearing what looks like Scarlet Team armor. Ah, the boss said you'd be coming by.
your knocker broke.
We'll have to get that fixed. Well, come on in. And they'll step back and let you guys in the house. As you enter the room, it's a nice, fairly nice house.
Wait, does
It's,
that- Does that mean
Couple-
he's elf?
what?
Yes.
Is
Yes,
he
he
an
is
elf?
an elf.
Fuck you.
What?
Nothing. I'm moving on. I'm intoxicated. Ignore me.
Walks in, flips off. The elf does not. Does not elaborate. Leaves.
Don't worry.
Goemon just smiles in the distance.
That's
Listen,
my boy.
listen. This can.
Like, okay,
This
I
can
just
of alcohols is much larger than I thought it was.
Oh my god.
I just imagine that one image of like the two white guys getting whipped while picking cotton with Martin Luther King smiling in the distance, and it's just Goemon, an elf, and Grian.
Wait. My drunk senses are tingling. These two were at the auction.
Yes, they
Yes.
were.
They were.
Holy shit!
They were also at another
Weren't they
location too.
Tirnanog authorities?
No.
No, they're part of the Orc Nation or whatever.
They lied.
Nope.
No, I thought or were
'Cause
they
I
part of?
specifically
Were they
remember
part of
them saying they
Christianity?
were. Wait, no, these were the two from the warehouse.
Yes, they were, but they were
Not
also
the two
they were
from
also
the-
they were also the auction too.
But at the auction, they claimed to be Tyrannog authorities, at which point the whole group said, oh shit, good thing Galglass isn't involved in this discussion right now. He'd straight up murder these people, and then we'd have to fight a whole auction house full of rich people to get the things we want, that we didn't get anyway because the auction was rigged.
Pager, before we go into this room with Galglass, this man actually looks kind of familiar to you.
I was actually going to lean into this guy and go, sorry, it's racist.
It's okay. I wanted to apologize
Oh
to you,
no.
miss.
Oh, it's the red line fucker, isn't he?
We had a brief scuffle back in Boston, if you recall. I was the one who shot your arm with my laser gun. I wanted to apologize for that. Oh,
I rated
Business,
it
I'm
like a
not-
Fallout scene.
I mean, it's business. I'm not mad, and I kind of just waited, like, yeah, magic's a real wonderful thing.
I should have killed you.
oh, I'm glad you were able to forgive me. I appreciate it.
And you're a durable motherfucker. Listen, I was pissed, but I can respect somebody if they can knock me down.
Yeah, I was following orders. I apologize. If I had known we were going to be working along, I would have gone a little lighter on you.
I'm gonna hold my arm up in his face, my robotic arm up in his face. Like, you see this? What is this?
That is a cybernetic arm, sir.
Gallo,
You know what it
Gallo-
used to not be? It used to be a human arm before
What-
your crazy botch
What-
bitch ate it.
Firefox
She
is
literally
going to like
stuffed it in her mouth.
Firefox is going to push him along. Sorry, he's drunk, and just kind of like push.
I'm not
like,
drunk.
push him
I've drunken no alcohol in character.
Wow, he's a handful. The boss didn't say he was energetic. Well, if you need to speak to the boss, let me know. I'll be with him, and he's gonna walk past you and head into this room down here.
My name's Cletus. I've killed 2 people.
Feel free to explore the
What?
house as you want. Firefox and Galglass, as you enter this room up here, you see some familiar faces sitting around.
What if Damien Knight's at this house?
What if?
What if he's
I-
playing both sides like a fucking cartoon?
I mean, Megacorps would do that though. Like,
Dude, I would fucking scream. That would be the best.
Damien Knight's in here like, now tell me why I shouldn't. Thor Blast, the other side.
You see the two
You're in international waters. You'll get away with it.
you see 2 trolls here on the left. They're
technically,
currently-
islands are in international waters.
they're both,
Damien
they're
Knight did
both
nothing
tossing
wrong.
a baseball back and forth to each other.
They're both over here being trolls like Lama now. Oh my god.
You know you could throw that outside, right?
Yeah, the boss doesn't want us outside though. I'm not doing my Irish accent right now. They both have Irish accents. Just go with
Mhm.
it.
God, we want to do our Irish accents. We're just a couple of trolls.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a couple of Jones.
And they're both female, but if you recall.
Wait, they're both female?
Yes.
That's a female?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're called Fomorians. They are they are a Celtic branch of trolls.
Hey, we live in a progressive world. Whatever it goes.
God, never
Uh,
showed Galaglass anyone.
This
Oh,
this
that's-
one actually looks over. Oh hey, you're the guys from the warehouse.
yeah, and were you also in that auction?
Oh yes. We were sent there to try to buy the blueprint, but we were outbidded. It would seem.
So were we.
But you bought the item though.
Were we? I apologize. We were outbidded on so many things there. I can't remember what we actually bought.
We got the blueprints.
Right,
Right.
and there's everything else that was set at prices we couldn't afford. Correct.
Serving it in. Well, if you don't remember, my name's Clara. That's a Flo Dog over there. I don't have fucking Gaelic words here. I'm gonna type it out in the Roll20. You guys,
My name is Carla, and that's Kilmagorgix.
however you pronounce that, Ryan.
Cloud dog.
Knowing that,
Dog.
that C probably means an H, and it's holy heck.
Yeah. How log?
We're the
Is this
McDonald.
racist?
We're the
What?
McDonald
Oh,
sisters.
Celtic.
If you didn't catch what I said, they said we're the McDonald sisters.
The McDonald's?
McDonald.
Oh,
Mickey.
okay.
They're a couple of Mickey D's.
Are you related to the McLeods?
Now, the way
No.
you pronounce these words, miss, is Clodagh and McDonald. The second one's kind of self-explanatory, but the first one's kind of...
Clodagh. Yeah, so it's Clara and Clodagh.
Yeah,
Clodagh,
it's
Clara.
Clodagh and McConnell. The second one's pretty easy. The first one's the one where you gotta like actually like Celtic your throat.
I don't care.
Gotta deep
Celtic-
throat that
The
Celtic
Celtic
throat.
language is dead anyway. Who
Indian
cares?
McLeod.
It is spoken in 3
Insensitive.
provinces. Fuck you.
Dead language. Who cares?
It is not dead. It is an
Insensitive.
active part
Yeah.
of a vibrant culture. I'm going to
Nah, the Welsh
IRA
language is
your
actually
ass.
alive.
And if you look over here, you see another gentleman that you recognize
Hey, people.
as you walk in. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm having a bad day. I shoot him.
No, glass, no.
With love.
And as you guys are hanging out in this room, you also hear a toilet flush as someone steps out of the bathroom.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize the commander was thinking.
No, it's PJ.
Oh.
Hey, Gallowglass! You made it!
I literally grabbed him
damn
by the
it,
collar.
What?
You
Hey!
were working for Lou the entire time as I'm shaking him.
Yes,
What
he
are you
was.
talking about? He just wanted me some help on this next job.
I'm still shaking him back and
God,
forth.
God,
I
God, PJ is so
nearly
dead.
died.
Oh my god. Dude,
I hold my robotic hand from his face. What is this, sir?
That's a cybernetic arm.
Thank you. I have it because you didn't inform me. And I start shaking him again.
Should I inform you of what?
Oh my
You
Gallowglass.
led me into an
like,
ambush, you simpleton.
can I like break these two off?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I turned so that he's facing you. He is in between us now, as I am shaking him.
Yeah, now I'm in between you two.
There's a
We
wall
don't
there,
we
Ryan.
don't we don't need this right now.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
Gallowglass, I hate everyone here. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
You two are cool. Everyone else in this room can suck an Irish dick.
Wait, does Deckerman hate Pager?
I mean, some of them have.
Does he?
No,
Are you still?
Speak of sucking Irish dick.
I don't think Deckerman hates Pager. I think he was talking
Yeah.
from the perspective of Gallowglass when he says he hates everyone here.
Yeah.
You see the maid that you've seen with Lou a couple times come out, and she's setting the table. Come on, Gallowglass. I didn't do anything wrong, man. Let's just hang out.
Lie of omission, sir. Lie of omission.
We're on this mission together. We can do it.
I trusted you to get me information, and then you're working for the person who I needed information on.
I wasn't working to him until just recently. He wanted some help with this mission, so I
Last,
so you
let it go.
betrayed me later. That's
Last,
cool to
let
know.
it go.
I can't. I lost an arm. Have
Let
you
it
lost
go.
an
I'm
arm,
betraying you.
ma'am?
We're both working
Let
for
it
the
go like that arm.
Oh,
I haven't let the arm go.
Then let it go.
I
You
can
have a
still
new
feel
one.
the pain.
I'm just going to walk up slowly, and I'm going to put my hand on Glass's arm. I want to make it punch him in the face. And I'm gonna rub his arm like, buddy, it's okay. And then I'm just gonna make the arm punch him in the fucking in the mouth.
I'm gonna dodge my own arm.
Too late. It's already punched you. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Too late. I'm rolling dodge.
Team Toxic is the best.
I guess I'm getting punched.
Boom.
You gotta
Gallo,
hate it when the dice are
We're
with the
how did
narrative.
I portray you? We're both working for the Knights of the Red Branch. We're on the same team here.
Right, I'm fucking with you.
It's too late. I'm sad. I'm gonna go to the table and cry.
Look, buddy. Hey, we're all on the team. We're all on the same team together.
I'm still
We're here to-
crying.
We're working together to free Ireland, right?
Tears. Gallowglass tears are flowing.
Tears of Tiernanog.
Tears of Tiernanog. There you go. Been branded. Now you can bottle it and sell it.
Someone crying out here? Oh,
There he is.
oh, oh.
Call it tears.
Yeah, it's
Lou,
tier
I
tier.
lost an arm.
Yes, we've been over
Your
this.
daughter
Galaglass.
ate it.
Yes, we've been
He's-
over this.
he-
Why
He's-
does your daughter eat arms, Lou?
He's drunk. Just leave him
Why
alone.
does she eat arms?
Listen, I tried to teach her better than that, but sometimes she just gives into her animalistic nature. I apologize.
And she eats arms of your allies?
No, she only does that
I
sometimes.
blew up a ship for you, Lou.
I saw that. Thank you.
I liked that ship.
You did. I thought you said you
Yes.
hated. I thought you said you hated that ship and everyone on it.
I said that because I wanted to decrease the price and then buy it.
How does that make
Does that
sense?
make sense?
Economics, Lou. I only have one dice in
What?
economics.
Glass has been drinking after the Thor shot. Just just ignore him.
Listen, Galaglass, I appreciate you guys destroyed that boat. That shows that you're willing to trust me, and that means I can put my trust in you now. If you have any questions you guys want to ask me, I will answer anything to the best of my ability.
Answers
How long did you
everything that we haven't been told that you would assume that the collector would know right now.
Anything to see. All right. So what do you want to know?
How many drakes are working with you as we speak?
None. It's just me.
How are you expecting to foment a Drake revolution if you've not yet reached out to your fellow Drakes?
Because I don't want to establish pressure on them until I'm ready.
Going one Nobunaka intimidates me at dinner tables.
But haven't you considered that the larger a power base you build, the more attention of the dragons you will build? Is it not now, when you are anonymous and low profile, the best time to contact your fellows for revolution?
It's kind of a little late for being low profile at the moment, considering I got Thor shotted.
Yeah.
Why are we here? What was all
Just
of
to
this?
suffer.
Yeah,
What was the actual
as I
point?
said earlier,
We're exhausted.
everything you would assume the collector would know. Tell us right now.
We're exhausted. We're tired. We have innocent blood on our hands. Everyone's been dodging our questions for months. I'm tired. I'm angry.
The girl here looks at everyone.
I'm
Would
just
would
angry.
Would anyone like a drink?
Yes, please, sir.
He's had enough.
Give me more. This is
Don't
only
give
an
him-
Irish faction. Don't steal
Don't
this
give
from me,
him
miss.
anything. Give him tea.
Prove you're a true Irishman right now.
She looks to Galaglass. Okay, water for him. What would you two ladies like?
You're not true Irish.
Tea.
She doesn't have an Irish accent.
No,
See, okay,
but I'm
how do you
talking.
like
I'm
your- how do you like
talking
your tea,
meta.
man?
Your Anglo side is showing mist.
I don't know. Got anything Asian
I'm not
style?
Anglo. I'm Scottish.
Yeah, you're a traitor. Give me booze.
Okay, ma'am, what would you like to drink?
Ruining my roleplay experience.
Would you like the same tea that I'm getting her, or would you like something different?
Chamomile.
What was that?
Chamomile.
With booze?
Can of meal?
Chamomile tea.
Oh,
With booze.
I apologize. Couldn't hear you. One moment. And with that, she runs back into the kitchen, and then Lou looks up. All right. So, can you give me some more narrow questions that I can answer, and we'll work our way up.
What weapon are you looking for?
All right, right to the point, I guess.
What's its
So-
functionality?
Well, I never said it. Well, the weapon in the armory is one of great power. It is believed to be a powerful spear that can drain the essence of those it attaches.
Now, when we say spear, are we talking a metaphorical spear or a literal spear?
Literal spear.
What is the spear's name?
Well, it doesn't have an official name, but in legends it is referred to as the Spear of Lugh, at least within Gaelic mythology.
How the hell did you find out about it?
That
Lou.
is a deep question as well. How we would work our way up to these, but okay.
May I assume this is the spear related
Galaglass,
to the Celtic
before-
god of the
before I-
sun?
Before I answer your question, sure, I need to apologize to Galaglass. Galaglass, what I told you earlier was a lie, actually. I've never been to Ireland. Never
I'm
even-
sorry, what?
I've never lived there. I
Uh-huh.
never have seen it with my own eyes. While it is
Just made the
While it is
biggest
true I am a
mistake
Drake, all of my memories are false. The images in my head I see of Ireland, they're just created, planted in there just to create an identity.
What a twist.
Why are you?
I was not born to some family in Ireland. I was created by a dragon named Keladir.
Oh,
My boy.
Oh.
man.
oh, things make a lot more sense.
For a long
Mm.
time, I served under him as a drake, not able to think of my own. I had thoughts, yes, but never was ever had my own true freedom. It wasn't until I had found a spot where I was able to break free from his control that I was able to move on and steal some loot from him before leaving him. He's still looking for me to this day, I believe. But I still have all of the knowledge that he's bestowed upon me. I've been around since, I guess you could say, a long time.
Where
I
is Keladir right now?
Keladir is currently should be in Wales, where he usually operates.
Fucking trying to process that fucking bomb.
So, you've probably heard about the interview with Uncle Zon, yes? How he explained how we are currently in the 6th world, how magic has kind of come back to the world. You've all seen the interviews, right?
Nope.
You watch Dragon Talk, anyone? No?
I've never watched Dragon Talk.
I
The fuck is
I-
Dragon Talk?
I
I'm
don't-
pretty sure that was off the air before I was born.
I don't you know
I mean, the recordings are still out there.
I
You can
don't
go
know
watch it.
human stuff.
That's scaly propaganda, sir.
Alright, well, Uncle Zon explained to the majority population that we are currently living in the 6th world. And previously, we were in the 5th world, the time when magic was not a thing. Before this, we lived in a time that was called the 4th world, back when magic was at its peak, like it is currently right now. Well, getting there at least. I was born in that time period. However, when the time came to when the magic dissipated and the dragons went to sleep, my memories were wiped, and I had to get a new identity for the 6th world that we live in now. And thus Keladir gave me the memories that I have of Ireland and living there.
I wasn't prepared for this.
And that is why I know all that I do.
You're
Does that answer your does that answer your question, Pager?
No.
You are not
Just said
Pager
something.
Galaglass.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? If you could see the way I move my hands here, if I could,
Here's
if
your
I could
tea.
have a-
Yeah, I think you're just flailing your arms around right now.
Tea, and water. Is there anything else I can get you?
No.
Alright, she curtsies and walks off.
What the?
We're on the same page,
Yeah.
apparently.
I forgot PJ's not supposed to be in this room when the hell was happening.
Get him out of here.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, PJ.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Seth comes in and beats up PJ.
Yeah, the captain takes PJ away to a different room for a moment.
Fucking PJ always walking in on.
Okay, but just going back to 4. What is everything that we've been doing? What's everything that we've been collecting? Everything that you would assume the collector would know that we know.
Why am
Or
I
that you know.
crying?
Can you that's a bloated question. Can you break that question down and I will go from there?
Okay. We really haven't been told much on all the items that we've been getting and what is their purpose.
Ah, you mean the artifacts you've been collecting?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Those are all tied to what, well, most people in the 6th world call Atlantis. Though that's not its real name. It's just the moniker that Plato created back when he had somehow discovered the Theran Empire. I don't know how he did, but somehow. Though his writings were slightly inaccurate. It was a little off. Atlantis wasn't in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. It's actually right here in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
You need more, or
What do they do specifically?
The items, well, the items you were collecting were supposed to lead to a weapon cache that was created by the Therans. You see, during the Fourth Age, they ruled pretty much the entire known world. They had technology far greater than any other nation at that time, and even rivaled the dragons. The dragons were very delicate with their negotiations with the Therans. War could break out at any moment, and both sides would take a lot of losses. You could compare it to the Fifth World's Cold War, you could say.
East and West.
I don't know anything about that, so that goes right over my head.
Well, the how do I get into this? It's, let's just say the weapon cache holds things that are quite important, including the weapon. There's something else down there that I need that I will share with you when I get to the point I'm trying to make. It's just difficult trying to bring that on lightly without causing panic, as it has before previously.
What instances do you mean by that?
Well, let's just say there is the world is going to end, let's just say. The Sixth World is reaching its apex, and when we reach that apex, it's nothing but downhill from there.
How so?
All right.
Because how long has the Sixth World gone on for?
The Sixth World started in 2011. No,
How long has
2012 I guess you could say it started in 2012, December 25th, 2012.
How long has like the other like worlds lasted?
It varies. Depends on the magic level. You see, the Fifth World was a large gap in between a time when there was magic and when there wasn't. Now, we are going back into that same period of where the magic levels are on the rise again. You see, I bet you're wondering, why have the magic levels gone down? Well, it turns out all of this is related to a thing that we call the Horrors. A group of powerful spirits that come from somewhere that we don't know, we can't even comprehend.
The horrors.
They come here and they cause pain and suffering. You've probably heard of shadow spirits at some point. Shadow spirits are basically miniature versions of a horror, able to cause pain, suffering, and feed off of these emotions that the humans suffer.
I don't know. I've met plenty of horses, and they didn't cause anything.
Well, the only one I've met in person is our insect versions, and those already cause enough pain and suffering for me.
Yes, insect shamans, yes. They are similar to horror shadow spirits, but not quite. They are a different branch. Though some believe that they do have ties with the horrors, but none of those magical theories have been proven yet.
Well, you keep. I just put it together. You're saying a horror. I've been hearing whore.
Horror.
I don't know. Horrors have brought down plenty of worlds.
Like
The
Troy, for
question
example.
Is
Hey-o.
is this relation to the weapon you're looking for? Is this going to help you against horrors, or is it going to help you against dragons?
Getting to that point. So,
Okay,
I
get
guess
there.
I'll go back to the Fourth World again. Previously, before the Fourth World, there was the Third World, and the Third World had led to some... The magic had gotten very high until the Fourth World. Eventually, well, the horrors came, and let's just say the world was not the same. But the thing is, we knew that they were coming, at least the humanity did. And how they knew about this were these tomes that they had discovered and translated called the Tome of Horror. These the books of horror, excuse me. The books of horror allowed them to know when they were coming and be prepared. The Therans, as I've explained, or the Atlanteans, if you want to call them that, they wanted to find a way to survive the coming horrors, because fighting with them was not going to work. So thus, they needed to come up with a way of how they could get around these. They created what were essentially vaults, you could say. Capsules that would protect pockets of humanity and, well, meta-humanity, as you sometimes call it, and keep them safe from the horrors, as these the vaults would keep them out. Some failed, of course, but these wards would stop it until eventually the horrors left and they could all come out. It's believed that many of these vaults contain powerful magical items that I need to use, which is what I'm currently looking for at the moment.
So what you're saying is in the ultimate scheme of things, let's say the horrors, as you put them, these cosmic force were to return, these weapons really wouldn't be of any use. But they might take down a dragon or two.
Yes. The Therans were always making new weapons to fight dragons.
Now, here's a question I have for you. What just stops, let's say you get this weapon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You install this weapon, you're ready to use it. What just stops the dragons from Thor blasting that site from orbit and then coming in and blasting everything to out of existence?
Well, that Thor shot I delivered earlier, as Pager has probably explained, is a corporate trash fire, you could say. There's going to be a lot of paperwork that they're not going to be able to do that for a while.
But I'm sure if you're trying to lead a revolution against the dragons, that if all the dragons were to come together and pool their collective resources, the corporate council is nothing compared to that.
Humans are in control. Basically an independent entity that collars everybody from...
But that's assuming the dragons aren't working together. If every dragon on Earth was working together, could any organization really stop them? I mean, honestly.
Technically, yes. Technically, yes. They're called as technology.
I don't know shit about as technology. You get your meta shit out of here.
I know a bunch of stuff about as technology out of character.
Out of character, I'm in depth with many organizations who could fuck with dragons, but in character, Dow Glass knows fuck all.
Now, the one item I believe is inside this vault, or as they were referred to back in the day, a Kaer, that is Kaer. There is what I believe to be a book of horror inside. If I can get that book, he places his hands on the table. If I can get my hands on that book, I can warn the world of what's coming. I can show them legitimate proof that the horrors are coming and start getting the world prepared of what's going to come.
But do you think they're even going to listen to that?
Yes, of course there will be doubters, but once they see the book for it themselves, they'll see the truth.
But stops them from just eliminating you, the first corp from just eliminating you, putting that book in a vault, and trying to prepare themselves.
Sounds a bit too hopeful with what people are capable of, or should I say humans.
Well, I plan to upload as soon as I can. I will scan that book up and down and upload it to the Matrix as soon as I can.
That's a great idea, but I feel like I should tell you that I found a cure for brain nanites. Like a medical cure. And I put it on the internet and no one believed me.
What was the cure?
You see, I injected magnesium into someone's spine.
Stop.
And then I electrocuted them.
Stop. That makes... How did you do this?
Just look at her. And Firefox will just point the pager.
I lived, bitch.
You survived CFD. Impressive.
I found a cure to CFD, and no one online believed me.
Yeah,
I'm fairly certain it was just pure luck.
I think like didn't people call you what was
they called me a trog.
Wow, that
which
is
which was so
that's
rude.
An offensive. That Blue just coughs. That's an offensive.
The two
term.
people behind
Isn't it? I'm so used.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so used to saying that to other people. It was very rude to hear it myself.
Oh my!
It's really changed my racism. It's gone.
And really, I started to understand how they felt.
Oh
I
no!
And then got over and
Impression
continued.
of the people, the trogs.
Hourglass, you can hear knuckles cracking behind you.
Get the fuck out of there!
You know what? You can hate me all you want, you two, but I found a cure for CFD, so I'm gonna help more lives than you two ever will.
Clara leans over. Watch your words next time.
How about you watch it? I'm a medical miracle.
Oh my god.
Lou then raises his hand. All right.
No Irishman will ever suffer CFD thanks to me.
Anyway, did you have any further
Yeah,
questions?
good. You found your new calling as a miracle worker.
Do you have any more questions you need to ask?
Yes, how does the spear work?
I do not know yet. I have to get my hands on it first.
How do you think it's gonna work?
Most likely involving blood magic.
Do you think that's a good idea?
What do you think the collector wants this stuff for?
It's it's worth the risk. I can use that weapon to hopefully lead to a free Ireland.
I don't know. Blood magic usually comes at a cost.
Most likely, but I'm willing to take the price.
Yes, but
But
And
usually
if your Ireland memories are false, why do you care?
Oh right, I forgot. Yeah, you're not even Irish. What the fuck?
You're not even
Are
Irish.
we now realizing this?
yes, but no.
Listen,
What-
there are some substances swimming around my brain right
One-
now.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna throw a few things because Galaglass is slurring over his words as what he does even when he isn't drunk.
Ouch.
Firefox is just tired and angry. Leave her alone.
Same.
But
Hey, he's
one,
being on. At least he's telling you the truth of what you want.
mhm. One. Why do you care so much about Ireland if your memories about Ireland are false? Next one. What would you assume that the collector would know, and whatever, and the other group that's working with him? And
I can't assume anything. I don't know anything. The
what is
collector is
your?
an enigma for me, sadly. I don't know much about what he is.
Would you expect them to know the same exact location that we have to go to?
If they have all the items that, if I gave you the crown and they have the rest of the items that you've collected, they will eventually find the location.
So it's just a waiting game then, right?
Well, it's going to be a race here in a minute.
Well,
I felt like I needed to answer any of your questions as a repayment.
yes, but you didn't answer my other question. Why do you care so much about Ireland then if you aren't really Irish then?
Because to me, even if these memories are fake, they're real to me. I want to make sure that those that have suffered are able to return to the homes that they desire. And that's why when we do retake Ireland, I won't be sticking around. Ryan, did you hear that? Yellow?
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah,
No.
I think he died.
I don't know if you even heard any of that, because that's kind of important for him.
Yeah. So do you have that kind of opinion with other such groups, or is it just the Irish? Because those memories are real to you.
I mean, I don't hate the Irish elves, but I feel the strive of those that want to return home, and I'm going to help them.
He's in the bathroom, but he's probably listening on his phone.
Yeah, but no, you didn't answer my question about how you feel about other such like groups with their quote unquote desired places, because as far as what I've seen, what was UCAST was far different, and then same with a few other places in the world. Those were other people's homes or whatever, or other such places that that were there. I'm trying to think of the words here. English is hard. It's still hard for me.
I do feel their pain. I don't have any connection to them, and I don't have the time to help every group return home. I'm doing what I can for those I have a connection to, and then once I have done what I needed to do, I will be taking my fight to the dragons. Maddie, your mic's on.
What?
Your mic was making noise there.
Oh. Shouldn't be. I'll try to fix that. There we go. That should be better.
Yes, the reason why I'm wanting to take this fight to the dragons is because every time the horrors have come, the dragons have left meta-humanity to die. They don't care about them. As you probably have heard the term, never make a deal with a dragon. It's true. You should never do that. Once they have what they want from you, they'll stab you in the back and leave you to rot in the rain.
But how was the dragons then left during the horrors?
I don't know. I wasn't awake the last time it happened. It seems like they kind of find some way to set up some sort of ward protection and go into hibernation in a way. That's why in the sixth world, dragons have just been waking up once the magic comes back. And once the dragon wakes up, they awaken their drakes, such as myself. That's why I need the book, and I need the spear that are in that vault. Spear will let me fight the dragons while using the book to show the world the truth of what the dragons are doing.
That's a whole lot of shit.
I know. I was trying to go in slowly with this, but you kind of threw the big questions at me right at the beginning.
I mean, he dropped the fucking my memories are false shit on us, man.
I'm not actually Irish.
As you can tell from the accent, I'm not actually Irish.
They're real to me.
Basically.
Friggin'.
It's still real to him, damn it.
Do you have any more questions? I wish I could give you answers about the collector and what he is doing, or even who he is, but I sadly do not have that information. Oh, Eddie got a Windows notification.
Yeah, that's how that happens.
What's there? Putting headphones on now.
Hello.
Hello.
Lou.
Yes.
Lou.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Lou.
Yes.
No, the fuck you don't.
What?
You don't
What?
get to just leave Ireland once this is done.
What do you mean?
Who do you think you are?
I'm going to let the Irish people pick their leader. I'm not going to lead them once I've got them home.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
You are the Irish people.
What?
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 You have
Glass.
deposed my faction. Instituted a new faction of equality.
I haven't yet, though. I want to make the reforms,
You're
but
wrong.
He's just so
Yeah,
You're
pissed.
wrong!
but I'm not,
This
though.
is- If I may just interject
Oh
for
my
one
god, Galaglass.
Mist, I know you haven't played Iconoclast yet, but what you described was literally General Chrome's plan.
Oh
Yo,
god.
let me have my moment here.
Right?
You're not-
I've won.
You have been fighting for Ireland's freedom for years. I don't give a shit about our disagreements. I don't give two flying flagrant fucks about the fact that we see different Irelands. You've been fighting for our freedom for years. I don't care that your memories are false. You are not about to free our country and then leave us sitting there to clean up the mess.
But if I stick around, the dragons will come for me. I can't let
The
that pressure come on
dragons
you.
will come regardless. You are on an inevitable path to fighting the dragons.
I'm fairly certain if I walk away, I can lead the heat away from you guys, and you can rebuild Ireland.
There is no heat. You are Lou. If you go after the dragons, we're gonna follow right behind you. It is inevitable. It is unescapable.
Also, by then, probably your name or whatever your identity will be.
I need
All
your
over.
commitment. Right now, right here. That you're not gonna give up on Ireland.
I don't know why, but I could hear in the most like Irish accent with him like pointing like his fingers at like the table.
Yeah,
I need commitment.
I'll make that promise to you if you promise loyalty to me.
Lie through your teeth.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
lie
Lie,
through
steal,
your-
cheat, lie, steal, cheat.
Lie through your fucking teeth, man.
I'm still sticking to the plan.
Yeah,
regardless of whatever.
I'm still sticking to the plan. I'm still sticking to the plan as well, and especially not the ball's been dropped about some.
Imagine if Ryan's the one trying to hold us back at the end.
Oh God. I mean like right now. Now it's given that there's stuff with the horrors, and just like some of the tech there. It's like, hey, why don't I just get that to protect my people? Because this whole thing now for Firefox is like I'm just doing this to protect my people. Both sides can burn for all I care.
Make the promise.
Do you promise, Galaglass?
You first. You're the dragon.
I'm not a dragon, I'm a drake, so.
Close
With that, he's gonna stand up, he'll walk over to you. We'll make a pact at the same time, shall we?
I hold out my hand.
I don't know why, but all I could just see is like Pager and Firefox just looking at each other, and just the entire conversation is going through each other's like heads about like what the hell is this?
Just words going in one ear
Lou,
right out
Lou,
the other. and we're
Lou
both-
takes your hand. I, Connor O'Brien, hereby swear that I will not abandon Ireland once the
He's
war is
not
over.
even Lou.
Monica, I just see us looking at each other.
Wait,
half
not
disgusted, half
O'Brien, it's
smug.
O'Brien. You know, like the
Not much of a difference.
It's not even Lou.
Flarney, Blarney, Narney.
Like pretty much like all this stuff like went out like in one ear out the other for both like Pager and Firefox.
we're just sitting
like,
here, like, our faces are
the only things that went to their heads was weapons, book, horrors equals bad thing.
And we're just sitting here listening to this. Our faces are half smug, half disgust.
So, Galaglass, do you swear your promise as well?
I shake his hand.
Who I saw someone moving in the black void.
What is your promise, though?
I promise that as long as you're fighting for Ireland, so am I.
You're not here yet. Okay, but will you fight for me?
If you're fighting for Ireland, it's the same thing.
Well, here I was about to ask you who would you nominate for the leader of Ireland once we got this all completed?
Ireland was once a republic, it must be a republic again. But even a
Well,
republic
yes.
needs a prime minister.
That's what I was going to say. Who do you think should be our first prime minister upon restoration?
Honestly, a Drake's better than an elf.
I honestly also just love the idea that Pager and Firefox both looking at each other like Galaglass is just lying through his teeth, right? He's too drunk and he's lying right now, right?
Well, Galaglass,
Right?
I
Right?
want to let you know that once my time as prime minister is over, I do need to go and continue the fight because I'm trying to save this world.
4 years is more than enough.
4 years is too long. I can't do it for that long. I can only do it for a couple of months.
You gotta set a precedent.
I mean, the old Republic ways are still there. I'm just going to be there until a formal transition of power is placed.
Where do you have to go? Where are you even gonna go? You can't go to Manchuria. I left that place a nuclear rubble.
No,
No
I'm
offense.
I'm going to travel. I'm going to travel to
almost
every
my own.
major. Try to find as many drakes as I can, and try to get them on my side and free them from their shackles.
And how do you do that?
Have you actually figured that part out yet?
Same way I did with mine. There's some
How-
powerful
how-
magic that I've discovered.
And what is that powerful magic?
Something that I'm not going to share. It's a spell that I can't
Still
even share with
keeping
you.
secrets.
Still keeping a little bit of secrets from us. I see.
No,
It doesn't pertain to us because none of us are drakes.
yes, but if you were to be captured by a dragon, that spell would be your death. If any dragons knew that you knew that
If
spell,
we're captured by a dragon, we're dead anyways.
Yeah.
We're in this deep. Fuck it, man.
Let me ask you this: is it blood magic?
no, it's just an ancient ritual.
Really?
It's from the fourth world.
I'm not gonna lie, that took me off guard.
But what I need to do is I need to show the
Powered
world
by
the truth of the
blood.
horrors that are coming and help the world be prepared. Whatever faction that we're up against, they're trying to keep this information suppressed. That
Here's
I
a
can
question.
guarantee.
I mean,
Here's a
come
question I have for you.
to think about it, you talked about how one of the dragons talked about, or decided to talk about a large chunk of stuff that people were unaware of. Did they even mention the horrors?
No, Dunkelzahn mentioned nothing about that. Probably to keep the panic down. But we don't have time for that now.
What did he talk about specifically? Like everything, or
He talked
Precisely.
about how magic has come back to the world, how it had been gone during the Fifth World, and how now that it's coming back, people are turning into elves and dwarves and goblinization, and how that came about.
was
Why?
no more talking about him, because that seems like it's pretty interesting that if dragons are that selfish, why did he specifically decide to talk and reach out to people?
Uncle Zahn was a back in the Fourth World. He was a very friendly with with meta humanity. He was fairly well regarded.
Are there any other dragons like that?
Brother is certainly not like that.
If all these
Yes, you just mentioned his brother. What about other ones?
I guess you could say it has to be somewhat close. She believes she's following in his footsteps, but she still has some selfish tendencies here and there. But I can't say I never knew Dunkelzahn personally. I can't say for sure how selfless he was. But the fact that he was willing to kill himself says a lot.
Wait, he killed himself?
Yes. Don't believe the news about what it says that it was an assassination. I know for a truth that it was all part of an act.
I know. I talked to him myself.
Keladir mentioned it. I was able to overhear Keladir mentioning it. Dunkelzahn sacrificed himself to keep the horrors from coming in sooner than they did.
But wait a minute. When did you break away?
I broke away about 8 years ago.
Okay.
And after breaking free, it took me about a year and a half before I found the Knights of the Red Branch and joined up with them. I've used the treasure I stole from Keladir's hoard to fund my adventures, I guess you could say. That's how I'm able to afford Scarlet Team. That's how I was able to afford this, he says, holding up the masking, Foci. And the people that are with me, they're either here to see Ireland free, to help free the Drakes, or they believe in my cause of keeping humanity safe from the horrors to come.
And where does your daughter fall into this?
She's with me to the very end.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna interject here real quick. She's not allowed in Ireland.
She's not here at the moment, actually. I have sent her on a different
not
assignment.
allowed in Ireland. I don't even care if you're prime minister. Since you're not actually Irish, let me key you in on a certain tradition we have as a people. We don't eat arms.
That's fair. She will stay out of Ireland.
Exiled. She is Napoleon Bonaparte of Ireland. Not allowed.
Okay, it's fine.
Napoleon who?
I'm pretty sure she didn't really have much interest in Ireland.
Good. Because apparently she had interest in our arms. I'm missing an arm, Lou.
Listen, I said I'm sorry about that.
Apologize to my arm. Oh wait, you can't because you probably put in a toilet by now.
Gross. Anyways.
Anyway, I have sent her. If you're worried about her being on this mission, I've already sent her away for a different assignment. I know you have conflict of interest with her, and I don't want to cause any infighting.
Where is she going specifically?
That is little. I guess I'll say it, since you are so
We're
since you're so
we're-
picky about the truth.
we're also part of this now.
That is true.
So I think telling us where other operatives are at is, I guess, essential for communication.
I've sent her to Boston again. She needed to try to find someone I'm looking for.
Who would that be specifically?
There's a gentleman in Boston who apparently might have connections to what I'm looking for.
Connections to the what?
To the horrors.
Wonder who that could be.
If she can find him, I need to make contact with him. But after I found the book. Now, is there any other questions?
I gotta ask you after the session, but I'm.
I think that's enough for now. Would we still be able to ask in case if anything comes to mind?
If you feel like something needs to be asked, let me know.
Okay.
Well, do you have any other preparations you need to make? We are going to be leaving within the next 2 hours, so be prepared. We need to head over to the location of the care. I'm going to start talking. The care is the vault. The vault.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go eat a nice meal, take a shower, talk with the men. If you need me, you know where to find me. Okay.
Okay, Galgos is Winds of the Void.
Yo, 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 yo!
You
what it
the
is, my
horrors
bitches!
We're the problem. I'm the horror. Okay, I'm
I'm
the boy.
Ronald Craig.
And then from down
I'm going to jail.
from the stairs, you guys hear a rumbling sound as someone comes down the stairs.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's Persona.
Oh God.
No, that's coming from behind you. Down
That's
the stairs is something much worse.
God.
All right, Claire, go ahead and describe your character real quick. As you're walking by, you can hear this guy go, "Oh God, he's back."
In a very tight suit, form-fitting armor, with a constant twitch to their movements. Smoking something indoors. A tattooed individual arrives in the room, pushing anyone who gets in their way to aside as they keep on moving. Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! You one of you move.
Firefox is just like kind of eyeballing weirdly while like just drinking tea.
Out of my way! This person's not moving. Fuck it. As they just go straight for it and are just going to push Galglass aside.
I'm in a chair. You can just walk around me, ma'am.
They want your chair.
Yeah, I guess they want your chair.
Well, fine. I guess we're getting a PvP session after all.
No.
Nope, too late.
Pushing aside.
Galglass, no.
Hey, wait, Galaglass is next to the fucking stairs, though.
No, he's in the chair.
You need to refresh.
He's in the chair right here. Yeah. I want the refresh because I was like,
Oh, okay.
That was just to push you.
Yeah, that was just a push, nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing threatening.
I disagree.
God.
This is guy.
You hear as the rumbling further goes down the stairs, the soft sound of Swisher Falm. The Swedish national anthem is playing quietly. As the door creaks open, and I guess he's standing in front of this crackhead. Oh,
I thought that you had to go that way.
is it?
No.
Oh,
No,
wait, which
no,
way
This
is
is
it?
the stairs right here.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd have to go around like this.
No, the stairs pop out here.
Yeah, the stairs right here. They go down, like if you look.
Okay, so I come out this door then.
Yes.
Yeah.
The door slides open, and rolling out on tank treads with a entire lower body in the same shape as a Fiat tank, and a gun barrel sticking out of his forehead is a very his left arm is a very clear shotgun arm. Evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking hell.
How are you all doing tonight?
Why are you playing the Swede?
May I ask you, ma'am, where are you from?
Is it is it Swedish or is it Swiss? I thought he was from Switzerland.
It's the Swiss.
Yeah, it is Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be the Swiss national anthem.
Yeah.
Portugal?
Alright, so maybe doesn't get around over there. You see, I'm a proud Swiss. I say in a very southern accent. He does look aged, and he's very clearly cybered. The name's Lars Merriweather, and I was involved in countless magical removals, as we like to call them. So, Luke contacted me, offered me a prize, and I'm gonna partake in this here wonderful event.
Firefox kind of like coughs while like drinking her tea and like gives like a look the page.
I am just mouth agape, stunned.
Frickin'.
Sweet.
I
Sorry,
know.
are you some kind?
Is
Is she okay?
Is who okay?
I point at the bitch over there.
You mean
Her?
me over here?
They just haven't given them a crack yet.
What?
I'm a dude, you prick. I was told hell would be here.
Nah, son. Hell's up there.
Oh, you're back. Yeah. I sent Lou. I sent Hell away. She's over back in the UCAS at the moment.
Oh, bring me here.
Listen, she told me to give this to you, and he hands you a package. I'm not sure what's in this. I didn't open it. Didn't smell right, but there you go.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get back to my sandwich now. Munch.
He could just eat a sandwich and fuck off.
Anyone here good with cybernetics? I need a little bit of help installing something.
No, our colleague who's good with that is sadly not here with us right now.
It's fine. I have an understanding of this. I have to get on this good side. I have to get on his good side. I need to. The Swiss will kill me.
The Portuguese fear
But you're
the
not
Swiss.
you're not magical though. You're fine.
I'm an elf.
Oh right, I forgot. Shit.
You are human looking.
All
Yeah,
right.
Who would have
He
thought
is-
the Swiss would
he
be the
is-
fucking guys that would be all about this?
Who would have guessed the Swiss went full,
Who would have
full
guessed
fucking
the
Fourth Reich?
Swiss?
Who would have guessed the
Well,
Swiss were the
Well,
one?
the thing is, the Catholic Church went really crazy with magical and meta humanity for a minute.
And the Swiss really aren't that Catholic.
And so he raises his obvious shotgun arm. See this right here? This is only a crime boss. I don't want that in this arm right now. We're going and we're going to be fighting some real threats, I'm assuming.
They're majority Catholic.
What?
No, I thought they were reformed.
No, they're 35.8% Roman Catholic, 23.8% Swiss Reformed.
Oh, okay.
Majority Catholic.
Okay. I actually thought they were reformed, but okay.
Going
I
on 1.5.
More like going on 0.7.
All right, hold on. Before we continue this, because this is going to be the last little bit, I want to bring this up. So I was looking through everyone's sheets, and I noticed that so Ed uploaded his his Mystic Crusader token, and it was this, okay? And then I looked at Ryan, who then also has this.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to change later.
No,
I-
I refuse. I called it first.
No, I
He's drunk, he
refuse. I
doesn't-
called it first.
I made you one.
want that.
Also, where'd you post this at? I don't see it.
I already deleted it.
Oh, well, I didn't see it.
It's you guys are
want
both
that one.
using the same helmet.
What
I
helmet?
want that one.
I made you a token. You asked me to make you a token, you dick.
Can you blue ship my new token?
No.
Okay,
fuck you.
okay, so new deal. You either change your token or insult your boyfriend. That's cool.
Bitch.
Hey, babe.
Fuck you.
Babe.
No.
We'll deal with this
Sweetheart.
later. Let's wrap this up. I want to call the session here.
What the fuck are you looking at, Cheech and Chong,
I
staring
only,
at Firefox?
I only win. I only win.
Anyway,
She's just
I would li-
she's just staring and taking a bigger sip of like tea right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
ready
like
to drink
to-
that shit.
to help me
Jesus
install
Christ.
in my arm, and he pulls out this auto assault 16 that is stored in his body.
Going to die. I'm going to die. I am going to die. I am going to die. Yes, sir. I will be more than happy to install this auto assault 16.
As you get closer, you notice that little compartment inside it is also an FM Mag 5, a Highland Claymore, and about an ammunition's truck worth of ammo.
I think this is a good point to call the session.
Yeah.
These two.
We have
these
established. So let's just do a quick little recap for everybody. We got to witness the departure of Meph and Deckerman. Surprise departure of Meph. With the departure of
Really
Deckerman.
surprised because that was technically my original plan, and then that kind of got changed, but then it just went back to it.
With the Thor shot power of the Collector, we got to witness what he's willing to do and what connections he has.
Yeah, he's willing to piss on the moon.
We got to witness the destruction of the boat you guys were on for this entire campaign, and Deathwish almost went down with the ship, but was convinced by a lovely Hollywood, who he then proceeded to have a drink with and had a little endearing moment.
Yeah, I had a very endearing moment. Wholesome times with the dog collar on.
She likes it. And then we got to witness many questions being answered and the introduction of the Crack Fiend and Sunriser. And with that, we will call the session here. Starting next session, we will be introduced to A's
Any-
new character for this team, because we are going to need that now.
Any session, Carmel?
And then we're going to be doing the Mystic Crusader team that will be joining Hollywood and the start of the final run.
Any
No,
session,
there's
Carmel?
no karma. I'm not doing any more karma for the rest of this campaign.
Fucking Cheech and Chong.
We are
bitch
rocking
over
with what we
here.
have.
Oh, that's bad for Hollywood. She burnt an edge.
Oh
We
no.
spend karma.
Yes, you can. If you have any karma, you can spend it.
I'm just enough for an edge, bitch.
A singular edge.
This is you have enough downtime between now and the final run to do like one little thing.
Ryan, buy an edge.
On it.
Oh, yeah, how much money do we get from the collector again?
Uh,
Well, I know we got a bit of a deduction, or it got removed altogether.
I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with you guys now that the bomb went off.
Mhm.
Because the money would
I mean,
be intercepted halfway through.
I probably would have laundered that money fucking immediately.
Yeah, some of the money's gonna get lost because they're gonna try to cut the transit off, but some of it will go through.
Yep, you can't stop something once it's in a tumbler.
Yeah, I was kind of just wondering, just in case if it's like, oh yeah, I could just buy something.
No, you're not buying anything
money's-
anyway.
Oh, okay,
There's no downtime to buy stuff.
okay.
The money's in the tumbler, so I might.
Not
actually
like it
put-
matters. Apparently we decided the session that I have like 10 just stacks of TNT.
Dynamite.
Hey man.
Apparently I should just blow
it's-
up this
it's
armory.
TNT.
All right, and with that, we call the session here. Bye, everybody.
I went from having 14 sticks to having 14 stacks in this session.
Yeah, thank you, Herb.
Bro, what the
Take your stacks.
Andy?
Yeah.